Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Pepe. Welcome back to your boys' channel. Today we are live and direct for my Arsenal versus Newcastle live watch-along in the FA Cup. We're back again in the FA Cup. We are the defending champions, or whatever you want to call it, in the FA Cup. This is our trophy as it stands. So yeah, lads, we are live and direct. Lads, if you are new to this stream, you know the business. Make sure to go down there, smash the like button, and smash the subscribe button as well if you are new, as we're on the road to 40,000 subscribers. So join the revolution of the past 14, I guess. But yeah, please subscribe, please like, and get your thoughts in the comments section or the live chat. Be appreciated. But yeah, it is also Newcastle is a big game because it's the FA Cup, and the last thing you want to do is get knocked out in the first round as defending champions. So the pressure is kind of on us, and the lineup kind of tells that it is, I would say, a strong lineup. And I'm surprised with the amount of players that have started, which, you know, you could see starting our next game. But saying that, we've been blessed, I guess, in terms of the amount of games we have in the period. You know, our last game was a week ago. We've not played in an entire week, so it's been a long rest. And then you've got our next game on Thursday, so you've still got quite a few days till the next game as well. So I can see why he starts such a strong lineup, but there are some key omissions that we need to talk about. But yeah, first things first, the Arsenal lineup itself: Bert Lennon in goal, Cedric Suarez, David Luiz, Pablo Mari, Kieran Tierney, Willock, El Neni in the midfield. Then you've got the three in front as Pepe, Willian and Martinelli. Willian playing as a potential number 10. I mean, I don't know if you love to see that, but it's interesting. And up front, you got Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And I think he's played him today because he wants him to get some goals. You know, Aubameyang has got a good record against Newcastle, I believe. And all in all, just needs a few goals just to get himself back in confidence. So he's ready to and firing Arsenal in the Premier League, because we've been good without his goals. You know, our last 3 games, that's 8 goals scored, 3 wins out of 3, and not a single goal from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, which is a positive, because, you know, you're not relying on you're no longer Aubameyang FC, or as they call it, Aubameyang Inshallah. It's literally just, you know, Aubameyang's not been performing. So if you can add Aubameyang's goals back to this Arsenal side, maybe we can get even higher up the table. But yeah, Aubameyang starts. But the omissions let's discuss the omissions for a second, because if you go into the bench, there's a certain young player who is he English, is he American, I'm not sure. But he is a potential star boy in the making. But his contract is set to expire at the end of this season. And his name is following Balogun. There is no Balogun in the squad. Not in the squad. Very, very interesting indeed. You know what I mean? This was an FA Cup game. You know, it's not the Premier League. It's not the priority. Even though we want to win it again, it's not the priority. And Newcastle are not a team that are, you know, with all due respect, in form, or a team that you should really, really fear. You know, they're a side that you respect, but, you know, with all due respect, you can play players like Balogun in this game. But you look at the Arsenal lineup, and the only youngsters that are starting, if you want to call them youngsters, is Gabriel Martinelli and Willock. The rest of the players in that team are all experienced veterans, or, you know, just experienced players. And even the youngsters, like Martinelli, he's a first teamer, and Willock's, you know, a good squad player as well. It's not like he's breaking through. And if you look at the bench as well, there is no Miguel Aziz, there's no Balogun, there's no hell-end players, you know, except for obviously Saka and Co. But with their first teamers, Smith Rowe as well, and Nketiah. I just think I'm a bit disappointed that to not at least bare minimum see these young players on the bench. You know, that's the last thing I'm asking for. You know, because if you go up in this game, you start winning this game 2-0 potentially, you can then bring these guys on and give them their home debuts at the Emirates Stadium in the FA Cup. This is what normally the FA Cup early rounds are for. You know, it's not to play your most experienced 11. But Arteta has made it clear he wants to win the trophy again, you know. Because that team today, I expect nothing but a win. Regardless of whoever would have started, we need to win this game. Against Newcastle, their fans will tell you they're not in form. And they're playing some really bad football. So, pardon me. Yeah, I think this is a must-win game, as always. And if you look at the Newcastle lineup, you got Martin de Bradford in goal, you got Croft, Kieran Clark, Jamal Lascelles and Paul Dummett, and then you've got Joelinton out wide. Sean, or I don't know what Longstaff that is, but Longstaff, Hayden, ex-Arsenal player, Hendrick, Almiron, and Andy Carroll starts up front for Newcastle. Andy Carroll, in the last game for Newcastle, scored his first goal for them in 10 years. 10 years. Wouldn't it be so Arsenal to let Andy Carroll score against Arsenal? Wouldn't it be so Arsenal? You know, I'm just saying right now, I'm putting it out there because I would not be surprised. If you can't tell, I'm a bit ill. Don't know why. I've not got the the CV thing. I don't. But not for the best today. But yeah, cool. The Arsenal bench, we got Ronaldo, we got Saka, you got Chambers, you got Maitland-Niles, you got Xhaka, Emile Smith-Rowe, Edward Nketiah, Alexandre Lacazette, and Reece Nelson. So again, it's a strong bench, but as I said, I'm disappointed not to see no young players at all whatsoever. But one thing that is positive is the front three, or whatever. Is it a front three or is it a front four? But the front three I'm talking about is Willian, Pepe, Aubameyang, and Martinelli. This is the first time that we're seeing these three players start together since, what was it? Last year against, it was definitely last season, and it was before the first lockdown. When was the last game we saw? It was a game where we haven't seen this guy since West Ham, I believe. Since West Ham away, or is it West Ham, or was it yeah, it was West Ham. Remember that game where we were 1-0 down. And then we came back in that game. Martinelli scored the equaliser. And then Aubameyang scored. And then Pepe scored a worldie. Yeah, that game there. I think that's the last time we saw this front three play together. And they look explosive. I like what I saw. So I am pleased to see them start. Also with Willian as a number 10. I don't mind that, I think Willian's a player who... how do I put this before people start calling me a Willian lover? But I don't think he's that bad. I honestly don't. I think he's an alright player. As a squad player. But that's where you have to ask questions of Arsenal. Why are you paying so much money to a guy who's a squad player? Because Willian is not a first team starter for Arsenal. But, in games like this and games off the bench, he's a decent little player to have. He's not an awful player by any means. He's a decent little player. It's just that because we've been so bad this season, and Arsenal fans obviously don't like him because he's ex-Chelsea, you kind of scapegoat Willian. I think he's alright. And I think in games like this, as a number 10, maybe he can find his position, Maybe he can play as a number 10. A lot of fans expected Willian to play as a number 10 when he signed for Arsenal. So this is the first game he's actually started as a number 10. And hopefully he plays there, because I can't see him playing anywhere else. It is going to be a 4-2-3-1. That is the formation that is banging for Arsenal right now. We've won 3 out of 3 games with this formation. And it is... Look, the last thing I want to see, though, is... Say if Willian plays today and he has a worldie somehow. I don't know how, but he has a worldie. And he gets assist and gets a goal. I don't want to see Arsenal go and say, okay, look, we don't need to sign another number 10 because we got Willian. No. I still want to see a number 10 signed by Arsenal. I don't know who it is. Is it Buendia? Is it Brandt? Is it Draxler? But I want to see a proper number 10 to partner Emile Smith-Rowe. I think Smith-Rowe is a player that you can play in most games. But as of right now, it should be a thing if you have a world-class or a proven, experienced number 10, who's probably 25, 26, 27, and then you have Smith-Rowe learning from him and slowly move Smith-Rowe into the first team as well again. But I don't want to... I'm not saying drop Smith-Rowe. I'm just saying you'd rather have a proper world-class number 10 and Smith-Rowe than Willian and Smith-Rowe, So, because then the pressure's on Smith-Rowe to perform. And if he gets injured like he has, he's got an injury-prone record so far in his career, then we could be in trouble. But Willian today as a number 10 is an interesting prospect. Also, something that's very interesting today is Nicolas Pepe. Yo, this guy's graphics on social media, his Instagram graphics are insane. I don't know if you saw his today. Should we have a look at his today? I don't know. But he has some, if you watch his, go on his Instagram story for Nicolas Pepe. Some Star Wars-esque Instagram story. It's insane. And then last week he had one for FIFA as well. This guy's graphic designers are what Arsenal are paying the £72 million for. Because, those men are creative as hell. But yeah, for Pepe today, it is a gargantuan game. Massive, I say every time Pepe plays nowadays, this is the game that he has to come up, but he hasn't really turned up in any of those games, except for the Europa League. Nicolas Pepe, let's get it straight. We paid you the money, or not you the money, paid the money for you to become our star player. You're worth £72 million, That is massive money. That's more than Aubameyang cost Arsenal. And he hasn't lived up to the expectations. He hasn't. He's shown glimpses and signs, and what I'm seeing now is a lot of fans that are starting to not turn on him, but just give up. I've just seen so many fans just say, hey, I don't think this Donny can make it Arsenal anymore. Let's sell him. And I'm going to ask you the question right now. Would you sell Nicolas Pepe? Obviously not in January, but would you sell Pepe in the summer? Would you sell, and how much for? How much can we get for Nicolas Pepe? Because, if he's not performing, and we've got Saka there right now, then what's the point of keeping this player who just isn't the level we thought he was? He's 25 years of age, so he's still got time on his hand. I'm not saying his Arsenal career is over. I still think he can make it. But that's an opinion that I have. And it's more down to the player himself to go out there and show us, Nicolas. Just show us what you got in you. I want to see you get goals and get assists and be consistent. You know, and it's like, obviously the excuse has always been he hasn't played consistent minutes, so he can't be consistent on the pitch. But you have to force your way into the team. You know, you have to tell the manager, look at me, I've got the quality. If you're not playing me, you're missing out. And when you come off the bench, you need to have an impact. What he's not having for me is when he comes off the bench in certain games, he just kind of walks around and doesn't really care and, you know, doesn't look to suit the way we want to play. And that's why the manager's like, okay, you don't want to play for Arsenal, clearly. You don't want to show us, you're not showing us any ambition on the ball, you know. And I'm sure that he can be a great player with confidence, like any player can be. But I just, right now, I do fear for him. I do. And I want to see him succeed, man. I think he has quality. We know he's there, you know. He has some real quality on that left foot of his. I remember watching him live in that game last year, the first game of 2020. I was there, front row, to watch Pepe versus Man United, and he ripped Luke Shaw apart. And he could have got 2 goals. He had hit the post on a shot from like 20 yards out. He scored a goal as well. Could have had a couple of assists. It was insane. He was honestly insane. And it was the FA Cup final as well. He got the assist for the winner and had Marcos Alonso on ropes. But those are players that you should be beating, you know. And when he's come up against any good defenders, he struggled. He has. The only game I can kind of say he was alright against was his first game against Liverpool, and that was in 2019. And he had a couple good dribbles against Andy Robertson, and that was about it. So Pepe, man, pressure's on. You know, I know you're Presence blood, but the Presence, forget that, forget it's Pressure FC now. Yeah, Pressure FC. There's pressure on you right now, Nicolas. And we're going to see what you say. What a comment saying. Oh, fuck you, no. Okay. £50 million, get him out. No, yes, £50 million. Okay. Jeez. Yeah, I know Bundy isn't a number 10, but you can make him into number 10. But yeah, that's what I was saying. We can't let Saka play every game, and we can't, and he's not playing today. Chris says, sell Aubameyang, Lacazette, Pepe, and Willian. Now that there is a bit dodge. Why are you gonna sell Aubameyang? You know, we can't really. We can sell Pepe, we can sell Lacazette and Willian as well, but Aubameyang's not gonna go. He signed a contract. He's here to stay. What else we got? Pepe out, says Elmore Gamer 777. Keep Lacazette, okay. I would sell Pepe for £50 million. So most of you are saying, or some of you are saying, that Pepe's done. He's gone. He's out. Yeah, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. And I don't want to see any debates of, we should have signed Zaha, we should have signed this guy and that. There's no point in having those debates. They're pointless now. We can't sign Wilfried Zaha. We signed Nicolas Pepe. We went for the guy. And I remember watching a video about how Arsenal convinced the owners to back the player or the manager for the player. And they had to kind of put a presentation on board to say, okay, this is Nicolas Pepe, this is his potential, this is what he can become, and this is the sell-on value. Zaha had no sell-on value. If you were signed him, yes, he would have been great for Arsenal, but our owners just don't think like that, unfortunately. They're thinking about, okay, how can we make money off this guy? And you can't make money off Wilfried Zaha, you know. Maybe you could argue that if he came into Arsenal, he'd have a better impact and we could win more games. Yes, I agree. But that's why Arsenal went for Nicolas Pepe. I don't want to hear these pointless debates. Let's head over to their Twitter. The Arsenal lineup is here. You'll have to see it. 7 changes from West Brom. Cedric and David Luiz starts. El Neni partners Willock, Nico, Willian, Gabby, Ober in attack. So it is a midfield pivot. It is a 4-2-3-1. Willian is confirmed as a number 10. Unless they play Pepe there instead. But it will be Willian as a 10, Pepe right winger, Martinelli left winger, Aubameyang down the middle. It is strong enough to beat West Brom? Newcastle. It is strong enough to beat Newcastle. What else we got? We are the winners of the competition. We have had we had to earn that right, and now we are here to earn the right to defend it. We are excited to start again. Yeah, we better defend it, you know. The last thing I want to do is, you know what I mean? Gabriel, oh, look at him. Beautiful man. What a guy. He's back home. Back in the starting 11. His second home game he started. Charles Waters confirmed that looks like Willian has a 10 behind Pepe, Oba, and Martinelli. Leno starts and goal. Let's discuss my Donny here. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Ainsley. Aaron, read the game. Very good account on Twitter, by the way. Says, feels so bad for Ainsley. He's our best right back, second best left back, and he's better than El Neni and Willock at CM, and he can't ever get into the team. Arteta doesn't like him, does he? It seems like he doesn't, unfortunately. By the way, Congratulations to Sead Kolasinac and Schalke, who've won their first game in 358 days. A 30-game winless run ended with a 4-0 win against Hoffenheim this afternoon, with Kolasinac captaining Hoffenheim. Hey, let's not start the whole talks of Kolasinac, because look at how good he is. But fair play, CEO. You've done well for yourself. You know, he's come from Schalke before. He's a captain. He's an academy player, and good to see you getting the win. And hopefully Schalke stay up, man. I like Schalke. But yeah, what is this? What is this beauty from Arsenal? What is this? Yeah, we get it. What is this? Yeah, okay, it's the Emirates, so it's nice to see. Mrs. Place last goal assist I saw. Yeah, man, I was there at that game as well, man. And by the way, that looks like it's going to be Mesut Ozil's last Arsenal assist as well for Lacazette, because he's off to Fenerbahce. But yeah, I miss the Emirates, man, more than anything. So here's something on Balogun. Balogun not in the squad, a shame, but maybe not a surprise. Reason, he's not actually a member of the first team squad. He also lacks a secure longer term contract. Arsenal will invest in those who invest in them. Do you agree with that statement about following Balogun, the Arsenal young player? Do you know what? I'm gonna give my honest thoughts on this right now. I will. Balogun, right? I respect you. Obviously, we know the talent's there, and we can see that you are a potential star in the making. But one thing I will say is, I think both parties are at fault here. Balogun is kind of forcing Arsenal's hand to play him at the age of 18, when he's done nothing in the first team. I know he scored a couple goals, but in terms of actual reasons to, play him consistently, he's done well, fair play to him, but he's done nothing to show why you start him consistently. So you've got to kind of earn your place slowly. You look at Saka. Saka didn't start every game from the start. Saka came in one game, dropped the next game. In one game, dropped the next game. Most of the young players that we've seen in Arsenal, right? Nelson, for example, Willock, Saka, Smith-Rowe, have come in and come out. None of these players have hit the ground running and started game after game after game after game. Bukayo Saka's first season wasn't 19-20. It was 18-19 under Unai Emery, where he started a lot of Europa League games, or a few Europa League games, and that was about it. And then he announced himself in the 19-20 season. He took him an entire year to kind of get a first team role. And then in this season, in 2021, is he now a first full starter, basically. This is the first year he actually is going into a starter for Arsenal, week in, week out. First name on the team sheet. You've got to earn your way up. If you give Balogun minutes, because he's forcing you to give him a new contract with better wages and whatever, right? You're kind of subsiding to him. You're saying, okay, listen, we're so desperate for you to stay that we're going to give you anything you want. And what that does, and people won't agree with this, but it creates an image around Arsenal to other young players at the squad, in the team, in the academy, saying, hang on a minute, if we also run down our contracts, we can force our way into the first team. Maybe for Balogun it's right, but for Arsenal it's wrong. It is just wrong. You've got, for Arsenal Football Club, the massive club we are, we cannot let youngsters act like they're bigger than the club. They're not. I'm not saying Balogun's got issues. I think it's more his agents and his people behind the scenes. But regardless, for Arsenal's behalf, it's a disgrace for Arsenal, because you guys waited for how many months and how many years to give this guy a contract extension? What were you doing in the first place? Why are you never proactive in the contract situation? But for Balogun as well right now, or his agency and his representatives, it is just a bit of a shambles. Because you're kind of saying to Arsenal, contract, play him, no contract. You're forcing his hand. So, I don't know, man. I will say that I would love to see Balogun play with Nketiah. I do believe he's a better player overall. I see better potential. But it isn't as simple as that, man. It never has been as simple as that. We've got Aubameyang, we've got Lacazette, we've got Nketiah and Balogun. And now of all those four strikers, Lacazette and Aubameyang are the main two because they're experienced. Nketiah has more experience than Balogun does because he's played more years. He came through in 2018 or 2017. He's played countless amount of seasons as a professional footballer for Leeds United and for Arsenal now, for 2-3 years now. So that's why he's ahead of him. And then you got Balogun, which is his first year. You don't see Miguel Aziz, who's the same age as him, crying to play in the first team because he knows his time will come. So I will say, as much as I rate Balogun, I am a bit annoyed in the entire situation. On both sides. I don't like what Arsenal have done. I don't like what Balogun's done either. And, yeah, it is what it is. Do you think we will see a Pepe remontada soon with a real number 10 in ESR? I hope so. I hope so. Because you know what? With Pepe, it's when we seen him at his best is in the Europa League with a number 10. And that number 10 has been Joe Willock. And Willock's not the best number 10 we have. Smith Rowe right now is our best number 10. So I would like to see Smith Rowe and Pepe start. And maybe he can perform. But today he's got Willian, who, you know, say what you want. I think could be a good little number 10 in games like this. So we have to see what he says. Willock should go on loan. Balogun wants 100k. There you go, man. Now, I don't think he wants 100k. I don't think he wants 100k. The max, to be honest, is probably 35. 35 to 40. And 35k for a guy who's played 2 first-team games off the bench. Come on now. That still doesn't sound right to me. You've got to earn your way up, man. Let's go back to Alex Iwobi. Not everyone loved him at Arsenal, but he came to the team and Wenger gave him a chance and he broke through into the team slowly, but he got into the team. His wages for the first year of his Arsenal career was £16,000 a week, or even less than that. I think Saka was on like £7,000 a week. It's just, I don't know. I don't like this whole, man, give me 100k a week because I've not played a single week. You're 18. Bro, you're 18. Just relax a little bit. Your time will come. I don't know, man. That's just I just think, he's not going to be getting 100k a week. No, not a chance in hell. Saka's on, what's Saka on right now? Is Saka on like a 50k a week? 60k a week? You're young, man. You're 19, you're 20. Relax. Your time will come. Arsenal need to cut this out. They do. Aubameyang is the equivalent to the light-skinned Joe Linton. Isn't Joe Linton light-skinned as well? You know what I mean? Martinelli might be injured in the warm. No way. You better be lying. Balogun is better than Nketiah. I've said that as well. Why is Balogun demanding game time? He just came into the... That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why he's demanding game time. You gotta be joking me. He actually is, isn't he? You lot better be lying. Man. He's in my thumbnail as well. You taking the mickey. Come on now. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, man. You're taking the mick. He's in my thumbnail. Looks like Martinelli has been injured in the warm-up. He's down getting treatment. Can someone tell me how he's gotten injured in training? Give me a break. Just give me a break. Oh, bro. Come on now. You got to do this to me. How have you injured him in training? In the warm-up. How have you injured Who's injured him in warm-ups? That's a great start to the game. So what happens next? Does Lacazette start? What happens next? I'm a bit confused. First things first, I don't know if he's actually out of the game. I'm going to wait for that, for now at least. But, yeah. I want to cry, I can't lie. Oh, god damn it. Bafsor Ian, how's things, dude? I'm good. Happy New Year. Happy Year to you as well. If we get Buendia, it will be... Okay, we spoke about him a few weeks ago, dude. Big up your channel. Saka is on another planet. Appreciate that, Ross Doherty. Big up. Look at Charles Watts' Twitter. Yeah, I just saw it. I don't know how badly he's injured. So it might just be a little knock. He might still start the game. I don't know. But it is a bit annoying because he is in my thumbnail, you know. He is in my thumbnail. So if he's not playing, I'm going to have to change that somehow while being live. So it is a bit of a pain. But it is what it is. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. How do you get injured in a warm-up? Like, what are you doing? Have you stretched too much? Have you gone in for a tackle? You know, I don't understand. But saying that, on the bench, we do have a couple players that could play in his way. And it will probably be either Lacazette and Aubameyang can move to the left-hand side, or Reece Nelson can play. And I wouldn't mind Reece Nelson starting, I can't lie. Or Saka as well, let's not forget Saka. But I think Saka deserves the rest of this game. He's played so many games. But I think either Reece Nelson, because he's just come back from an injury, but he hasn't played that many minutes, so he's a bit more fresh. Or Lacazette plays. Or Nketiah. I wouldn't be surprised if Nketiah play. I don't want to see that, but because he's not started that many games, it might be Aubameyang left and Nketiah down the middle. Oh, man, you just got to ruin the mood before the game. The game's not even started yet. The game starts in 20 minutes. Oh, god damn it. Come on, man. Give me a break. Just give me a break. But yeah, there you go. Babs, would you rather have Tottenham win the league but also finish the Champions League spot for the next 5 years, or Tottenham bottle the league, and we have to play I would rather play the Europa League. I do not want to see Tottenham in the league. No. We're good. That's how bad it is. I'd never. They should use Nelson instead. He's heading back to the tunnel. Apparently he's crying. Don't lie. Don't say he's crying. No. Don't say that. Don't say that. Nah. Don't say he's crying. You're making it worse for me. I'm going to start crying in a second. No. Let's have a read of what this says then, eh? Martinelli walked down the tunnel in tears after picking up an injury in a warm-up. 2021 is cancelled. A moment of silence, please. Nah. In a warm-up. Come on now, in a warm-up. Some sort of ankle injury. He's standing now and is walking off the pitch, which is good. Seemed like he was in tears. He's gone down to the tunnel. He was moving pretty well. So is that good news or bad news? Because if he's crying, he's in pain. But if he's moving well, he's not injured. I don't know what's going on. I'm just very confused right now. God damn it, man. Just one day I want just to have some joy. Some joy. And you take it away from me. You take away my star boy. Right, I don't know what's happening. I honestly don't know what's happening. But I am... it is annoying. A bit of a positive stat. Arsenal have won the FA Cup 14 times more than any other team in English football. Good. But, yeah. I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't. Images that proceeded fortunate. Don't do it to me! Don't do it to me! Alright, can we just have some prayers? Can we just get some prayers in? So we can just, I'll just pray right now. Because I can't let this happen. No. We can't let this happen. We can't let this happen. Where's my phone gone? Right, okay, so let's have a look at what actually is happening. Right. There was a tweet. Where is it? Here it is. So this is him down right now. So I think the one positive from this is there's not a knee injury, which is obviously the injury I had before, which is that would be the worst possible scenario. If you was to rupture that knee again, that could be career done almost, because that's the same injury twice. That's very hard to recover from. The fact that it's an ankle injury at least says, okay, it's not in the same area, so it's not a weakened part of the body, and maybe he can recover from it. But I don't know, man. I'm just trying to look some positives out of it. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I am. So yeah. Are they saying he's out? What's it saying? Is he out or not? Is Gabby good? Just give us yes or no. Okay, so this is what's happened. Let's have a look what happened. So they're warming up. He's walking around. He's running around. He goes for something. Oh, damn. No. That does not look good. So as he goes for the ball, have a look at this. I'll pause it, the frame. He goes for the ball. He wins the ball. Look at the ankle. If you can look at that ankle, please. That does not look good. He's completely twisted that ankle. Twisted it completely. No one's at fault for that. We're just doing an all passing drill. He's just gone for a ball, and as he's gone for it, look, watch again. Right, he's gone for it, and he's just twisted his ankle. Ooh, that looks painful. I can't lie. Look at him in pain. That looks painful. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Let's watch it again one more time. Goes for the ball. No one actually challenges him, so it's not like someone's fouled him or tackled him. And as he goes for it to get the ball, look, now watch this leg. Watch this leg of his. There you go. Just that frame before there. Can we just stop it there? There you go. Just there. He twists his ankle completely. There you go. That is either it's a sprain. I'm hoping he hasn't broken his ankle. It doesn't look like that because he's being able to get up and walk. So that's a good thing at least. But he's probably twisted it quite a bit. Meaning he's probably sprained it. I'm not an expert on health, by the way, so I'm not going to say anything too thing. I'm waiting for the doctor to tweet something out. But, yeah, he's a bit mad. I don't know what to say. Gabriel Martinelli could be out of the game. I don't know if he is, but I hope he's not, man. I hope he's not. Oh, man. Give me a sec. So, is there any news on the game? Any news in the game? Should be fine, man. I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine. I do think he'll be fine. I think not in terms of this game. He might be out for this game, but in terms of overall, it does look like it is just a little sprain, little spin. Watch. I don't know. Any health experts here? Banter FC in full effect. What do you mean Banter FC? What is it? Our fault that we've got an injury now? Come on now, please. Yeah, it's a twisted ankle. It'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Why wasn't? Let's not say that, man. Let's not wish injury. I wish injury on no one. But the end says sprain ankle. It's fine. He'll be back ASAP. He will be. I think what will happen is probably be taken out of this game because it looks like a sprain. He just twisted it out. But apart from that, then he'll probably be back for the next game, which is on Thursday. So he's got time. I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. But yeah, it doesn't look that bad from what I've seen. I just don't wanna really kind of say something and then, yeah, I don't wanna. I'm trying to look for if the doctor's tweeted anything out. There's a doctor, Rajpal, that I follow on Twitter. He's very class at what he does. He normally talks about injuries like this. He will know exactly what's happened. But I'm just looking for news if he's out of the game. That's all I want to know. Of course it'd be the guy in the thumbnail, Why you gotta do that to me? Refresh the Twitter. Come on. The game's on BBC One, by the way. It is on BBC One. So yeah, here we go. Okay, the doctor is tweeted. Let's retweet the doctor's tweet. There we go. Right. Dr. Rajpal Bra DPT says Martinelli turned the ankle inwards. Inversion ankle sprain. Looks relatively mild. Not big of a deal. Oh, it's fine. We can celebrate. We can breathe. Saying that, what I think I will say though is we don't know the actual extent of the injury. It's more to the fact of, when they actually do a scan on it. If it needs a scan, then yeah. But at least an actual doctor thinks that it's just a sprain and it's nothing more. So we'll be fine. Maybe not for this game, but we'll be fine. I don't play him for this game. But lads, we are around 13 minutes away from kickoff. So yeah. Okay. Our new Jack Wilshere is officially Martinelli. Nah, I don't think he's Wilshere, man. Let's not say that. Nelson has replaced him. So Nelson has replaced him, apparently. Has he replaced him? Yep, watching on BBC One. Okay. Looks like Nelson's going to be playing. Okay, cool. It'll be changed for Arsenal. And it'll be apparently Reece Nelson. Okay? So, but he's fine. He's going to be fine. We're good. We are good. Right, let's just change the lineup. I'm going to put Nelson in for now. Because that's what you man are telling me. If you're wrong, then you man are getting the blame for it. But yeah, Reece Nelson in the team for now. But there you go. We are, yeah, okay. It is what it is. We are closing into kickoff, lads. Smash the like button if you are new to the stream. And subscribe to the channel as well if you are new. Gabriel Martinelli could be out of the game. But, we could be fine. Martinelli plays with so much energy. No under 21 player in the world presses with the level of intensity. He needs to be careful with him coming in the coming months. The last thing you want is a serious injury. But yeah, it does look like we're fine. We are good. Oh man, the Twitter's gone mad. But yeah, we're good. I need to change the thumbnail. So bear with me for a second. Just for a second so I can change this thumbnail. I don't know how I'm going to do it on stream, but we're going to change the thumbnail on stream. Right? So if I go silent for a second, lads, I need to change the thumbnail. This is YouTube business, right? I can't have Martinelli and injure Martinelli in the thumbnail if he's not playing. You get me? It's a bit sticky like that. So we're going to change the thumbnail. Right? We're going to put in Aubameyang. So it'll be pretty simple and easy. Oh, man. Only to me, like, you know? Only to me could this happen. Man was just, oh, come on, man. I had to change it once because I partied in there before. Now I've got to change it again for Martinelli. See, this is why YouTube is not as easy as it looks. I'm joking, man. There's a lot of harder things in the world than doing YouTube, but is what it is. Aubameyang coming in. See, I'm a perfectionist, so I can't just leave it at that. I need to put some effects on it. Oh, my life. Why have I always got to make it so difficult for myself? Could have just put Aubameyang from the start, but I chose not to. I'm an idiot. Okay, up, save. Right, we should be good. Newcastle, replace. Okay, now all we got to do is change on YouTube. So edit the live stream and edit the thumbnail. All right, lads. I think we should be good now. Hopefully, at least. Aubameyang replaces Martinelli in the thumbnail. It is what it is. Bav. Oh yeah, lads. By the way, the man there's got a new background. You want to see the background? Look at that. Hey, man, like Arsene Wenger. You got no, yeah. Emirates Stadium and Thierry. I gotta change that part though. This bottom part. There'll be something coming in here soon. But yeah, new background. Love to see it. Oh, god damn it. But thumbnail's been changed. We are 10 minutes ready to kick off. I am now going to give my predictions. I will be joined soon by Pav as well. So lads, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But yeah, my prediction for the game. Now that Martinelli is out and we believe replaced by Reece Nelson, let's refresh the team just in case it is someone else. No, they've still got Martinelli in there for now. So I don't know what's happening. Can you guys please tell me? Yeah, Nelson on for Martinelli. Okay, there you go. Hey, man, I know Jackie Sheriff is, but I'm not going to say I don't know who he is, but I know who he is. So I just don't figure the real one. But yeah. Anyone watching Leipzig Dortmund? Well, we can't really because we're watching this. But okay. Nelson for Martinelli. Bye-bye Martinelli. Yeah. Alright, cool. My prediction for the game, I'm going to say 2-0 Arsenal. Easy dub. Well, I'm going to say that. Good dub. Big dub. Needed. It won't be as easy as actually I say that because Newcastle are a team that sit in a deep block and they've got a target man up front and Andy Carroll. But Pablo Mari is tall and powerful and David Luiz is 6'3" as well, so he's tall and strong as well, so that shouldn't be as difficult as a task. He's not really got speed to turn you in behind either, so that's a positive, I guess. And yeah, in terms of the rest of the team, Almiron could be a threat. Hayden from Arsenal plays a solid defensive midfielder. But yeah, there you go, Reece Nelson's in, official now. It's official. Reece Nelson replaces Gabriel Martinelli in the Arsenal lineup. So yeah, lads, I've given you my prediction. I've said 2-0 Arsenal. Let me know yours in the live chats, in the comments as well. But yeah, let's have one last look on Twitter. Alright, here we go. Some more positive news. Or is it positive? I'm not sure. To follow up, Gabby's walking off likely indicates no fracture. Look up Ottawa ankle rules and lesser severity. All ankle sprains are painful, so initial pain response does not tell as much. So there you go. So according to actual doctor, Gabriel Martinelli will be fine. We can relax. And it isn't a long-term injury by any means. It doesn't look like an ankle break. And the fact that he's walked off, I said it as well. I think that's a positive. It's a positive he's walked off. I think the reason why he was crying is because he knows the last thing he needs in his career right now is another injury. That's the last thing he needs. You know, he's just coming from a long-term injury. He's missed 6 months of football. If he gets another injury, he will start to doubt himself, unfortunately. But that's why he was in, and obviously he's a lot of pain. But I think we're about to be joined, are we? Here we are. Pav, do you hear about Martinelli?
What happened to Martinelli?
He's out. Look at this. Watch his Pav. Spread his ankle completely.
Doing what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, see that? So he's walked off the pitch, but so we were scared because he walked off in tears.
Oh.
Right? But the doctor has confirmed it to us because he walked off. It looked like for me a sprain in the first place, but he goes, Martinelli turned the ankle inwards, inversion ankle sprain. It looks relatively mild, so not a big of a deal. But he's out of this game, obviously.
Yeah.
He's in pain. was in pain at least from what we remember. And to follow up, apparently indicates it's because he's walked off, it's less severity, and all ankle sprains are painful, so initial pain response does not tell us much. It's ankle sprain, that's what it is.
Good.
It's not good.
No, I mean, it's like better.
It's the best possible scenario. But Pepe said, by the way, put respect to the defending FA Cup champions.
Defending?
We're the defending FA Cup champions.
No, not soon. When you get knocked out by Newcastle.
No, but that still means we're defending FA Cup champions, doesn't it? It doesn't change anything, does it? But Pav, what do you think of the background?
Yeah, it's nice. It's chained.
Yeah, you know, it's the best manager in Premier League history, best player in Premier League history, and best stadium in Premier League. Love to see it. Pav, after Newcastle predictions for the game, we're about to start, by the way. So
I haven't seen the lineups, so
it's pretty strong from Arsenal.
it should be strong from both teams. It is strong from both teams.
Go on.
Wow. Yeah.
It's a strong lineup for Arsenal.
Yeah.
It is.
With that lineup, I feel like you should win easily.
Mhm.
Because recently you've been in good form, and with playing a similar lineup to what you played the other day, you should be good.
So okay, there you go. I tell you, man. Right, game's about to start. This has just been a shambles. I had to change the thumbnail because Gabby ran out. Martinelli got injured. The players are out. Okay. Let's just refresh this tab. And we will be good. We will be good. Okay. Right, just getting the game over myself, lads.
So that makes 8 changes to the side that won 4-0 at the Hawthorns last time. Now as Nicolas reshuffles the pack, the side that won 4-0 at the Hawthorns last time out as Nicolas.
I have to refresh it one more time. Right, let's change over to the matchday screen. I have to change the thumbnail twice, but
Why?
because Partey was meant to start, then he wasn't in the squad. Because Arsenal chose arrested for this game.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, you don't.
And then I changed Partey to Gabriel Martinelli, and then he got injured, so I got changed to Aubameyang. But yeah, let me just change the lineup scroller.
Not meant to start.
No, he was, but I just didn't put him in the first place.
Also, Reece Nelson was meant to start.
No, Reece Nelson wasn't meant to start. He just came in now.
Wow.
But he just come back from injury, and that's why.
Probably a big game for Pepe. He needs to show something.
Yeah, but isn't every game big for Pepe right now? You know what I mean? Every game Pepe is like, this is the big one for Pepe. So, yeah.
He needs to make his mark one game or another.
Yeah, but if he makes his mark today, it's the FA Cup.
Yeah, but
Do you know what I mean? It's like...
yeah, so this is a game a player could force their way into the first team by saying, "Wow, look at me." Pepe
Yeah.
doesn't have a madness. He can say, "Oh yeah, how are you gonna drop me now?"
True, it's true. Pavs and Bavs... No. What's your background? It's yeah, I've seen it already. So it's Wenger, Thierry, and the Emirates Stadium. There'll be some more things as well. Virgil van Dijk walked off too. He did, but his was a knee injury.
Yeah.
It's different completely. Knee injuries are different to ankle sprains. But we are about to start, by the way. Pav, what's your prediction?
I feel like he should win like 2-0, probably 3-0.
2-3-0?
Yeah. You play
Okay.
a strong lineup to beat him comfortably.
2-3-0 is still quite a big scoreline, you know.
They're a poor
Our
side.
home form's not been the best,
They've
has
been
it?
not a good side though, innit, recently.
Our last home game did end 3-1 to Arsenal, though. It could have ended 4-5-1 to Arsenal. Or could have ended 3-3. But yeah,
Probably should have ended
we're
3-3
about to
with
go.
Justin Davis.
If you're in the UK, the game's on BBC One.
Last season, 2 goals in the final, 2 in the semi-final.
Andy Carroll.
He hasn't scored. Well, his last goal for Newcastle was his first goal in 10 years for them.
Bloody hell.
10 years for Newcastle. 10 years, bro. It'll be so Arsenal if he scores today.
Yeah.
It'll be so Arsenal if he scores today. Right, we're off. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Come on, my people. Let's do this. Come on, you Gunners. FA Cup defence starts today. The reigning, defending FA Cup champions are the Arsenal. Can we defend it? We're going to have to wait and see.
Let's see.
Willian playing as a number 10. Nelson left winger, right winger Nicolas. Pepe up front. Aubameyang midfield 2 of Willock and El Nene. El Nene.
How does he always make a way into the lineup?
El Nene.
Yeah.
This is the games he's meant to play for.
No, I'm
Isn't it?
saying, even the Premier League games he started sometimes.
No, but that's because Partey's been injured.
Yeah, but even sometimes we know he's a better footballer. than-
Yeah, no, Ceballos is a better footballer. I've never understood that. Mari goes in behind straight away for Reece Nelson, who wasn't meant to start this game, by the way, but it's a chance for him now. You know? And you know what? Hey, Nelson shoots! And Nelson, it's a good save. It's not the best. It's a good attempt, but it's not nothing too special. But look, this could be a chance for Reece Nelson now.
Yeah, I think he was offside. Yeah, I think there is VAR.
There's VAR
Yeah.
because VAR
He
yesterday.
was offside.
But this is a big game for Newcastle, you know, because if you think about it this way, right, it's a matter of you look at Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe, for example, is the best example. Willian was out with COVID and he took over his place.
Yeah, now he's starting for the first team.
So Martinelli's injury is not what you want to see, but him being injured for this game gives a chance for Newcastle on the start. And if you get goals and assists, that gives exactly. Because Aubameyang's not been firing. I think the reason why I started Aubameyang here is because, listen, he wants to get him goals.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
We saw with Salah yesterday, he started to get a goal, and then even Mane. Right.
So, but yeah. Shelby and Wilson, what, COVID?
Oh no, COVID, they were just rested them.
So what it is right now with the Arsenal formation, it is a 4-4-2 in the defensive transition, and going forward is a 4-2-3-1. He's basically gone back to his basics when he started at Arsenal, 100%. When we started Arsenal, this is what he did at Arsenal. He played a 4-4-2 in the defensive eight, nothing to Pepe, by the way. Pepe! Hey, Pepe! The shot let him off there, but he did well there to get in a position. And you know what the Pepe there is? His left foot is the most dangerous at Arsenal. Cutting inside, unstoppable at times when he's in form and confident. But every player with confidence is a different player, you know. With a player with a player of his level, or sorry, his value, he shouldn't have to be just confidence. And sometimes it's just being a killer in front of goal. You know, not every goal has to be a screamer.
Yeah.
Because if it was about screamers, he scored a lot of screamers. Almiron behind, by the way.
I think he's on.
They're not gonna give it because he was close. Maury comes outside to meet him. It's a chance for Joe Linton.
Oh!
Joe Linton and Willock with an easy tackle in the box, to be honest. Pablo Mari, Cedric Suarez, Nicolas Pepe. But also, Pepe has to be careful.
The ball there.
Gets the throw in.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh,
He looks calm.
No, you just can't lose the ball there if he loses it there.
But one thing I will say, Pav, is with Pepe, right, he has looked better with the number 10. Now, in the Europa League, when he's played with Willock, right? But when he played in the Premier League, they'll change to a 3-4-3 or 4-3-3, and he struggled with that, right? But now we're playing a 4-2-3-1. I would love to see him start in certain games, but I can't say over Saka. I can't say that.
Yeah.
But with Smith Rowe, I want to
He
see
should
him.
be able to force his way into the team.
Exactly. Now this could go two ways for Arsenal. Either you lose out a player and you think he's not good enough, you sell him in the window, not now but in the summer, or you have a fight and a battle on your hands of two players that have world class quality. Pepe does have quality. You know the quality is there. You know it firsthand, right? So the quality is there. It's just a matter
I saw
of.
it with United when Marcus Rashford came through. Memphis Depay, we bought him for big money, and then he's just
exactly,
because he wasn't good enough.
Exactly.
He wasn't as good as
I don't blame Arsenal for signing a player like Pepe. I just think it was the wrong player to put the money into.
It was too much.
Yeah, too much. If we had signed Pepe for £30 million,
yeah, like how we did it for Depay.
I don't think it's as bad of a signing. He still wouldn't be living up to the levels. But
you could easily sell him for 25, 30 again.
Yeah. No, we probably will.
Because then it will be Premier League proven.
Pepe's a player, I think, if you're playing for like a Serie A club, slower pace, for example,
Yeah.
I think you're in it apart. Or back to league.
Look at
Mkhitaryan, for example.
Sanchez as well.
Mkhitaryan's got the most goals and assists for Roma this season. 7 goals and 7 assists.
The most in Serie A assists, I think.
Yes, there you go. He's got the most assists in Serie A. Henrik Mkhitaryan. But do you know what, him at Arsenal, right? I always felt, under Wenger, he was very good.
Yeah.
Once Wenger left. Ooh, Pepe gets a free kick there. Once Wenger left with
When playing the
Mkhitaryan.
free flowing football, then he was good. I remember Europe.
No, because what we would have for under Wenger was him, Ozil, Ramsey in the same team.
Yeah.
We used to play some insane football. I was at the game against CSK Moscow in the Europa League quarterfinals, and we ripped them apart. Ozil had like 4 assists that game, or 3 assists, something like that, or something like 12 key passes. Like, he was insane. And Mkhitaryan had like 3-4 key passes. Like, that was it at his best under Wenger. Under Emery, he struggled. He never suited him. Right. But under Arteta, he might have worked, but he just didn't work out. We've got a free kick, by the way. This is Xhaka territory, I'd say. But there's no Xhaka on the pitch.
Pepe, maybe.
You've got Willian, Luis. Luis does not take free kicks. We have to dispel this myth that Luis is good at free kicks. He's awful at free kicks. Pepe can take them. Pepe can take them. And Willian can take them as well. He was able to take them in for one season, and that's about it. You know what I mean? But is he? I think it's Willian's gonna take it. Willian take
The
it.
keeper.
It'll be Willian. Willian takes it. What was that, bro? Don't ever take a free kick from my club again when you're doing that. He literally hit it into the wall, not like under the wall. It was like literally a knee height. At knee height. What was that?
It wasn't even under. It was above. It's like
If
you go through the wall.
If you hit the wall by clipping the top of it, okay,
Yeah.
you've gone for goal. If you've gone for underneath the wall, they haven't jumped. Fair enough. You've hit the knee. That might be the worst free kick I've ever seen at Arsenal. I just don't understand that. You literally hit the wall. It's like there was one time when Sanchez hit the wall, right? It was, I think it was in the Anderlecht Champions League. Came back to it and he hit a volley first time. One of the sweetest volleys I've ever seen. And it dipped like insane. But you know one thing I'll say though? Is since going back to the 4-2-3-1, Arsenal going forwards feels like less of a, you know, less of just, oh man.
A chore.
Yeah, a chore. That's the word. It's less of a chore now. We actually, every action seems a bit easier.
Yeah, more fluid.
More fluid. It doesn't seem as difficult to get the ball up the pitch like it was before. How do we get the ball to the pitch? Then we have to focus on scoring. Right now we're getting the ball into the pitch. El Neni has to be careful with Joe Linton in the box. They have started 2 strikers. Joe Linton is a striker.
Joe Linton plays out wide for them.
But he's a striker.
Yeah, I know.
So they come in the box like these right now.
I saw him.
And it goes Pablo Mari away. I think the positive of playing Andy Carroll is he ain't got speed to turn Murray or Luis.
Murray doesn't have speed anyway. So
Exactly, so I'm saying he's not gonna be a thing of
Like the aerial battle, I feel like
yeah.
he'll still win.
Obviously he will. He's Andy Carroll. And right now he's on to Kieran Tierney, who started today.
He's pulling off onto the fullbacks.
But we're going back into the 4-4-2. Aubameyang, Willian pressing on the front 2, and then you've got Willock and El Neni. Almiron's come as a number 10 for Newcastle, and you've got out wide. That's I forgot his name. I had him in career mode. I used to play for Newcastle. The right back. Oh, how did I forget his name? He was Crouch or something. No, what's his name? Croft. Yeah, that's his name. Croft. He was me and him had a partnership in career mode, bro.
Oh,
Newcastle with some good football here. Into the box with Joe Linton. We have to respect Newcastle. I know they're not been the best, but they still have won games.
Carroll
in the box. Good header from Murray, as we're saying. That's the one positive of Murray, 6'4". But still, Jeff Hendrick in the box.
You are penned in right now.
Carroll again.
He's gonna win that, but
He can win a bicycle kick, bro. Relax. Aubameyang can counter now. Here we go. Willian.
that's what you want. The space.
Willock on the overlap. Or Nelson. Here we go. Reece Nelson now. Reece Nelson can knock it. Oh, that's a yellow card at least there. Because Nelson was away against Jamal Lascelles.
Smart.
Yeah, you had to make that foul.
But that's what happens when they go on to you.
Yeah.
You have a pace in the counter.
We were off there, though.
He took it
Nelson
out.
was off. Because if he jumps that tackle.
He took it. Oh, he
Yeah,
said,
that's a classic
He
centre-back
said,
tackle.
nah, you ain't going through.
That is a proper tackle. Back in the day, that would have been not in the car. That would be a great tackle.
Just pick him back up and let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing though. Now he's on that yellow card for the rest of the game.
People to dribble at him.
And we have players there. Tierney on the ball. The man trying to do the skills. Confident on the game. There's no snow today, so Tierney ain't going to be Roberto Carlos, I think. You know, he turned into Roberto Carlos, so there's no. Willock. Playing goes almost as a second number 10, you know. Linking up with Pepe. It looks good. Pepe on the ball. Oh, lovely ball. Arsenal in behind. Oh, it's a poor touch of Reece Nelson. Poor touch. That ball from Pepe was good. If Nelson gets a good touch there, crosses it again across the face, it's a 1-0 Arsenal. 1-0 Arsenal.
Good chance.
I like the fact that Willock's coming over to help Pepe out. I really like that. And he's just leaving Elneny in the middle. It's a great ball. He's onside as well. He just got to take a touch. It's a goal. If he takes a touch there, crosses it, it's a goal. It just happened.
Yeah, tapping for him.
I know it would be a great goal as well. Because he's passing around the box and then bang it in like that. That's a good chance, I say, man. That's a very good chance. He's got to do better, Reece. For these young players, they can have great performances, but you need to a goals and assists on the table as well. You know.
Yeah.
I think that's one thing Saka has lacked up until now. He's obviously got assists, yeah, but goals and assists. Pepe and Aubameyang combined. Pepe out wide, up against Jamal Lascelles. He's on a booking, by the way. So if there's one player you want to be up against, it's Jamal Lascelles.
Yeah.
But they lose the ball. Arsenal trying to press it back. And they clear it long. Both teams look good going forwards, I have to say. I think what happens with Willian as a 10, he's helping out Nelson. They're both going out to the wide areas. It's almost like a 4-3-3 right now, isn't it?
4-3-3 in possession.
Yeah, it is. It's a 4-3-3 because Willock's playing as a number 10. But we're not playing a DM right now. Look at that.
Yeah, and then he needs to.
He has to be careful, man.
Yeah.
I think because Newcastle don't have that many central
Yeah, I
threats.
think they're not scared of Andy Carroll if he's on the ball.
Yeah.
Like if he gets the ball, what is he?
We'll catch him up. We'll catch him up, basically.
Plus the midfielders like Matty Longstaff, Sean Longstaff.
But if you want to swap up Elneny for this team and you got Partey in there, there's not really an issue at all, is it?
Yeah.
So it's not really a thing. It's still quite a bit of a job to do, but in a game like this, you can do it. Here goes Matt Ritchie. Almiron's a good player, man. Murray as well. No Gabriel Magalhaes in the squad again today. He's recovered from COVID. But I think they're again resting again.
Yeah,
They're having him ready for the next. But our next game on Thursday, man.
This Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, we've got a long time.
Premier League.
Yeah, Premier League. And we've got to wait. You know, Newcastle, for example, they play again on the Tuesday, or something like that. But then we play Palace on a Monday after that. No, we play Palace on the Thursday, and then Newcastle again next Monday.
Wow.
At home. Cedric into Willock. Willock, poor pass. Willock wins it back though. Nice. Pepe does well. But nice from Joe Willock there, man. Strong play. Tierney. Reece Nelson with Kieran Tierney. Every time I see Nelson play this season, I've actually been very impressed. Very impressed. He's just always very direct. He doesn't waste time with the ball. He wants to make things happen. And if he can add goals and assists to his level, because let's not forget, by the way, he was in that same category as Foden and Sancho when he came through. He was in that same category as highly rated, if not higher for Sancho, right? But instead, it's been Saka who's taken over. And Saka was one that, you know what? There was a report from an Arsenal ex-academy coach or something like that, or a scout, saying that we thought Saka would be, he wasn't good enough to play out wide as a winger. Wow. Oh, Tierney into the box! Kieran Tierney cuts it back! Oh, someone's got to be there! What was that?
Cedric's crossed it back. No, I think
something happened.
Yeah.
It was offside. Yeah. I don't know, I was offside. Tierney's offside.
Yeah. No, I'm saying it was Cedric. Oh,
I was Cedric with that. Man, call it back. Yeah, he's off. Oh, yeah, he's off. Okay, he's off. He's off. My bad, he's off. If he was onside, then there's a missed chance.
I don't think it was a good ball because it was like
100%, man. 13 minutes into this game. As it stands, lads, it is Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. I'd say it's a good start from Arsenal, but it's also a good start from Newcastle. It's been mid. It's been mid. That's what it's been. Long goal kick from Newcastle. Cedric has to win it. Arsenal get Newcastle for him. I was hearing so many Newcastle fans saying we play the worst football in the league. So far, you play good football, mate.
They do play bad football, but probably the worst.
Steve Bruce, mate.
Because I think Big Sam takes that. The worst football.
Yeah. No, but we haven't seen Big Sam really take over that team yet.
We just know
Big Sam's very simple. He says it all the time. Yeah. He goes, my way of playing is clean sheets first, then goals. Yeah. Which is either you're basically not going out to win games. You're trying to get the result.
Yeah. If you get a draw, it's good enough for him. But it's like
but not for a club like Arsenal.
Yeah, obviously.
Or Newcastle. Because I remember the year Newcastle were. Remember that year in 2011 with Kabay, Loic, Remy. Was it Remy? It was Demba. No, Demba didn't play at the time. It was Remy.
Really?
It was Remy. Kabay, Remy, Ben Arfa. Yeah. They were fighting for Champions League places that year, and they finished 5th.
Used to be good.
How did they do in the Europa League? I've completely forgot how they did in the Europa League that year. Pepe, good to throw in. What do you think of Pepe at Arsenal? Is he going to make it?
So far, he's not been.
Or do you think his time's up?
Since too far, it's not been standard, but obviously he could easily.
As a rival fan, what do you see in Pepe? Do you see if he was to start against Man United tomorrow? If we versus you tomorrow, would you go? Oh, he's a player we got to watch out for.
He's not the main guy.
Who's the main guy to watch out for?
If you start someone like Saka or someone like Aubameyang, I'd rather be more scared of them. He's there. He's a player.
But why Aubameyang?
Because you know he's always got a goal in him.
A goal, that's why. Yeah. Not as a dribbler or.
Oh no. I remember that game at Old Trafford. He had done nothing. He done nothing, and then he just Maguire plays him on. And he scored. It's like.
Yeah, that was. By the way, I was at that game. At Old Trafford.
Yeah, it's like.
And the lights were giving offside. If there was no VAR, that would be.
He was being an idiot in a way.
It was Saka got the assist for that, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, he got the assist.
He dropped so deep, and then he just.
Saka's putting Blasics at Old Trafford, at Anfield, at Etihad, and not at Stamford Bridge though. Not at Stamford Bridge. All from Pepe though. It was in between his legs, but it was not the best from Pepe. But he's done, and the only game he's not done well against is Chelsea because he's playing left back. But he has done well against Chelsea in the home games, isn't it? Yeah. Cedric's walking a bit mad. I don't think we have AZ mate, and that was on the bench.
Yeah. You have 5 subs, so it's not.
Do we have 5 subs?
Yeah, FA Cup you do.
Oh, even he looks like ankle.
What's he done there?
Even though he looks like ankle injury, I think he's kind of he's fine.
You can walk it off.
That's what happened to Martinelli. It was a sprain.
Yeah.
It was pain at the time. I think they just didn't risk it with Martinelli.
Yeah, obviously with a player like Martinelli, you don't know risk it. He's one of your better players.
Yeah, and also a player who's just coming from an injury.
Yeah.
I think he was in tears because of that, because he's like, oh no, not again. Because he just felt the pain.
Yeah, he doesn't know what's happened, does it?
But he walked off, so it's not like he got switched off. But as I said, Van Dijk walked off. Hey, I mean,
Yeah, but that was knee injury.
yeah. That was such an awful try looking back at it. Andy Carroll with a Zlatan-esque ball. Is that Zlatan, but a bit chubbier up front? Isn't he? That's what he is. He's a more chubby version of Zlatan. Well, with all due respect, I can't really say that, but you know what I mean?
Zlatan has tech.
No, but like, it's the haircut as well, and like, the way he walks around. He could be like Zlatan if he tried, didn't it? Like, in terms of like that physical game of his.
I think Zlatan is always available. That's the thing about Zlatan. He's barely ever injured.
Yeah, but I just saw the outside foot pass and I was like, yeah, that's Zlatan.
This guy, he's got a bit of...
Newcastle go long towards the far. Pepe and Cedric deal with it. Pepe on the ball, plays it back to Luis. David! Pablo Mari. The way we're playing, I can't turn it to goal. I can't lie. I can't turn it to goal.
Yeah.
Because every time we go forwards, we cause a threat. As long as we get the ball into our feet. Yeah, Pepe's lost the ball a few times going forwards. Pablo Mari on the ball. He's looked very solid so far. And very good on the ball as well. David Luiz. Look at the amount of players we got up there. Ah, unlucky for Luiz, but he get the ball regardless. It was a great ball. What's going on here?
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. I think it's them, innit?
Yeah.
Willian. Here's Tierney. Nelson.
No way.
El Neni. No, he can't write him. Well, he has done a few times. At the new camp, Willock with a heavy touch, man.
What is
Very heavy touch because Pepe played into his feet there. Take a nice touch there, he can cross it in. It's a goal.
Turn him was up. He just ran. It's like...
I think what I'm getting from Willock right now is a player who's desperate when he gets on the ball. Just make things happen. Something happen.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's because of Smith Rowe. Because Smith Rowe has overtaken Joe Willock, by the way. Overtaken him, and he started 3 games in a row.
And he's younger than him, so he's thinking,
Yo, man, like,
where's
exactly.
my future in this team?
Yeah. I think
There's reports that
he sees
trying to
himself.
get another.
He sees himself as a number 8 in the midfield 3, which could work like he is today.
But you're not playing. You don't.
But we're not playing that right now. We're not playing that right now, exactly.
You're supposed to go into a different position.
But the only thing that goes for him, by the way, is he's homegrown, and we have very few homegrown players as it is. So you can't really. Oh, dodgy pass to the back. The Brefka takes it over, and he kicks it out for an Arsenal throw-in. But that's the only thing that goes to Willock. But Nketiah, I think it's time to go for him. With respect, I think he's been a good little player for Arsenal. He's come through the academy since the age of 9, so you can't just bin him off. He's just not what I think is first team Arsenal level. Not enough. And also off the bench, when he comes on, he never really offers anything. He gets a goal. He gets a goal here and there. But I need someone who can hold the ball up or do something. Like an actual trait, if you get me. It was an awful pass from Nelson, and Willock got exposed there. And Joe Linton's running here. It's 3v3 at the moment. Pepe's come back all the way. Luiz against Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll strikes here, blocked by Luiz. Pepe in the box. He's offside. Almiron. Yeah, he's offside.
What is Joe Linton doing? Every time he gets the ball, he just wants to lose it.
Do you know the vibe I got there from Newcastle? It's Arsenal a couple of weeks ago. You don't know what to do. You honestly don't know what to do.
Linton done? I don't rate him. He doesn't know what he's doing. Never.
Bundesliga attacks. It was good defending from Luis, to be fair. And also Pepe got back all the way.
Imagine if they started Maximin fit. Different game.
What's happened to Maximin?
I think he got injured.
Did he?
Yeah. He's not played for a long time. So.
I thought he was out.
No, I think he's injured. He didn't play against Liverpool either last week. So.
Oh, okay. Nah, he'd be a threat, man.
He's direct. Gets the ball. Step on everything. It's like a B-Tech Neymar.
There was a time where Arsenal were linked with him.
He's like a B-Tech Neymar. Just gets the ball and just tries to beat everyone.
I want to see an Arsenal goal soon, I can't lie. Because the first goal is so pivotal for Arsenal, as always is.
We know if Newcastle get that first day.
Yeah, exactly. And Arsenal have got a poor record against coming back from
look at this Joe Linton done. Look at
easy
him.
from Willock. Willock to El Nene. But notice how since El Nene's come into the team, the team's not as fluid. Yeah. He just isn't. With Ceballos in there, he's a bit of one touch sometimes, or progresses the ball if he's not going to dribble with it. But it's a good pass from Nene. Willock. Out to Pepe. Pepe comes inside, goes for the far post. It's a good cross. Ah, no, it's not a good cross. Good idea.
probably should have given it to the fullback.
That's Pepe's trademark cross actually. He's got an assist against Man City in the semi-final like that, and a couple more as well for Aubameyang.
It's hard ball to play though.
He does it all the time though.
Yeah,
It's in his locker. But that's the second time he's gone for that ball in the game.
because if you play it, the player has to have a perfect touch and then play the ball.
That's the
back
second
in.
time he's gone for that ball there in the game. The first one, it could have been a goal, and the second one there, if it's a better ball, it could be a goal again. Maybe that's how Arsenal get their goal, because that's what we're going for as it stands. Cleared by Cedric. Aubameyang will press after it. Aubameyang, oh, he's going to get there. Yeah, he's going to get there. Oh, no.
It's not that fast anymore.
He's not pace.
Yeah, but that fast. Oh, yeah.
What are you saying, 88 pace now?
Nah, it's probably slower. But...
85?
No. I'm like probably 90, but it used to be like rapid, fast.
Yeah, that's 96 pace Aubameyang. It's different, isn't it? It's like Bellerin used to be 97 pace. Remember that?
Now he's probably at 80.
Bellerin's like 85.
Nah, 80 probably. He doesn't run at all.
I don't see him use that piece anymore. It's because before he used to. There was one time against Swansea where they were in behind. He managed to. You want to throw a nice Andy Carroll, but Bellerin just sprinted back from like the halfway line and managed to catch up the guy somehow. Don't know how he did. It was Buffett to be Gomez, I think, or something like that. Aubameyang under pressure. Up against his namesake, Joe Linton. That's what they call him, innit?
He needs to stamp his authority. Say I'm the striker now.
You know what I mean? Andy Carroll. What a career he's had, eh?
Alright, Liverpool paid the money they paid for it.
35, but they paid less for him, more than him, than they paid for Suarez.
Yeah.
2011, when Torres went to Chelsea, Suarez came to Liverpool, and Carroll came to Liverpool as well from Newcastle. So he just come back from the Championship, and he scored 10 goals in the first half of the season. He had a very good start to the season, basically.
Yeah.
But that was about it. But I would say injuries didn't help him out, but he just isn't the quality either. That was the throw.
It's not.
What?
Newcastle.
What did I look like, Pav?
Could be either way. Look at Joe Linton, man. He's so bad.
Aubameyang.
He cannot keep the ball.
Pepe trying to get out of there, he can't.
How did Liverpool draw this team when they have Joe Linton playing against them?
Apparently they were playing some good football. I didn't watch the game.
What? No, I watched it. They play good football when it's Callum Wilson on the ball. When this guy got on the ball, they lost it every time.
Wilson's not on the bench as it stands, I think.
Yeah, they've rested him, man. They're smart. He's one of their best players. If he
I don't reckon.
Where did their goals come from?
I think with Newcastle, because their priority is just to stay up.
Yeah.
It's not like they can fight mid-table until they can go for this cup as well.
Yeah.
That's why they will start no goals in this game.
They're
Arsenal going to go short from the goal
all
kick.
The big teams have gone for it.
Mari gets pressed by Leno now. Leno on the ball. Plays out wide here to Cedric. To Pepe. Strength. Yep, free kick. I want to see Pepe get a goal today. But with Pepe, what I've noticed, he grows into games. Ooh, in behind here. Arsenal could be in behind here. Aubameyang's onside. If he can cross it, those in the box here. Aubameyang shoots. Unlucky. Willian can score potentially. No. Willian. Nah.
Yeah.
Just that was awful. I expected a first time shot from Willian. I can't lie, because the goalkeeper was off his line.
Maybe Aubameyang should score that. It's a good chance for Aubameyang.
I think he nearly caught the keeper out, because it looked like he was gonna cross it, but there was no one in the box.
He's on. Oh, no, he might be off.
But they're not gonna give it, are they?
Yeah, no, it's a goal kick, so it doesn't really matter.
But yeah, Aubameyang goes in there for a sec.
Yeah, it's a hard chance.
It's a hard chance. Maybe inform Aubameyang scores
Good
that.
save from the goal.
But Willian there after that was horrific.
The only way you put that is top corner. On the volley, yeah, I don't think it's...
Yeah, it's Van Persie-esque, you know.
Yeah, if I was wrong with my Persie, yeah, he's putting that top corner.
Robert Van Persie. I mean, he scored a couple of that for Arsenal.
And for United.
One for United.
Still
One.
That's probably the best of the lot.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
The most important, especially.
Quantity for Arsenal.
Quality.
Shut up, bruv. Willian's gone down holding his fist. Andy Carroll's the number 7. This guy thinks he's Zlatan.
Cristiano.
But Willian's gone down holding his eye, I believe. And I think he's saying that Carroll maybe elbowed him or something.
I don't know how they get their goal.
And they're getting a booking for Andy Carroll as well. I just never understand how footballers go from being at a level and they just drop. What is it? Like, it's like Benteke.
Confidence.
Benteke, right? At Aston Villa ripped it apart for a couple of seasons. Liverpool, obviously, it didn't work out for him because Klopp came in.
Oh,
Right?
elbowed him.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously didn't mean it, but...
It's what-
Oh, straight into the head.
Yeah. I think he got red card for that once.
Yeah, but you can't get red card.
No, but he has got it before.
If he looks over and then does that, then yeah, red card. But yellow card.
Yeah, that was a yellow card. because of the header, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's
Willock on the ball.
He's not looked at the man at all.
Louise in behind, looking for Pepe. Ah,
You're forcing that ball
it's
now.
starting to become a bit forced. You're right. You know, Arsenal started the game off with a nice little rhythm of the thing, and now it's just starting to become a bit
You can play that
disjointed.
ball once, maybe twice, but not just every time you get the ball, play that ball. You're not going to be able to play it.
Yeah,
And then they're going to expect it. The keeper's going to be off his line.
exactly. Nicolas Pepe. And Nicolas wins the header. Pablo Mari, nice. Louise plays out wide to Tierney. Tierney, go. Not seen enough of Tierney on the side in this game. They've not given enough space to him, to be honest. Is he a back six right now?
No, back five.
But it wasn't a back five from the start.
Is it not?
No, it was a back four. And the midfield 5 or 6, something like that. It was bad. It was midfield 5, I think. It was a 4-5-1.
Yeah, it's a back four. Not back four, back five. You can
Is
see.
it?
I think Hayden's dropped into.
Yeah, do you know what? The whole plan for this game was I wanted to see how Willian would do as a number 10. He's not playing as a number 10. He's playing almost alongside Nelson out wide. I don't understand where he is. But it's like Willock on the right hand side. It is a 4-3-3 basically.
4-3-3 with 2 high 8s.
Yeah. Mari with a dodgy pass on his right foot, but it will recover it, Willian. Into Manani, back to Mari, and they press Newcastle. Mari just composed, comes out with the ball, and drives with it.
When you see Andy Carroll pressing,
Willian, nice. Here
doesn't
goes
really
Tierney. KT. Tierney runs it in, great speed. He's got the space on him, crosses it in, cuts it back into goal, surely! Oh, Nelson's got to score there! Nelson's got to score there, Nelson! Man, you got to take it first time, bro!
You have to do that first time.
It was a cutbacks from Kieran Tierney, man. That should be an assist.
No one tracked it.
It was a perfect crossover. You got to score that, Reece. I'm sorry, but you got to score. Martinelli scores that. He scores that. You know he does.
Let's see.
He takes a touch in it. He just got to shoot. I don't know why he takes a touch.
I think he has to take the touch because the amount of people in front of him.
No, but you got.
You'll see from this angle. Look at the numbers in front of him. This is why he's taking that touch. There's 3.
Yeah, but when you take that touch,
four in front
he's
of
gonna
him.
come attack you for the ball. If you shoot, it might have got deflected in.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you got
Yeah, I think he's
you
trying to take
sometimes
him
you just got to take that. That is a first time shot. He just is.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you can do from those type
If
of
he shoots
things.
and it goes over, then it's like, oh, he's wasted a big chance. He was trying to make the best of that.
Yeah, but when you take a touch, you're not going to score from there, are you? Unless you've got some mad Messi dribbling and you knock it past him. And,
Or
you
if you
know.
have a mad touch, take it down, bang.
No, but it's, the moment you take a touch, the guy's going to come to you again to close you
He's got a
down.
penalty for that if he took a
Yeah,
touch.
obviously, yeah. But I just think that's a great chance for Arsenal. But Tierney is just something else,
So
man.
what they want set pieces.
But Newcastle have got a set piece somehow. I don't know how they got it because they didn't show it to us.
Yeah.
But they've got height. Lascelles, Andy Carroll, Joe Linton, even Hayden 6'1" or 2. I would watch Joe Linton because he's at the far post, so he's trying to make a run to the far. Louise wins it easily. Aubameyang with poor hold-up play, I would say, and it's out back to Carroll. And Carroll can strike
Why is
it.
he shooting from there?
Throw back the years. Run it back. Here we go again, Newcastle. Almiron.
Joe Linton. What are you
Joe
gonna
Linton
do?
against Pepe.
Look at him, he doesn't know what he's doing. Look at him.
Pepe was easy to defend. It's an Arsenal goal kick. Yep, goal kick. Goal kick.
So bad, Joe Linton.
But why is he so bad? They cost him 30 million pounds for God's sake.
They didn't know what they bought. They just saw the Bundesliga there, yeah. Buy him.
But okay, cool. You can say that in Bundesliga, right? But how many goals did he get? How many assists did he get? That's what you got to kind of ask yourself.
They didn't know what they bought.
It's
Like
just like-
Sebastian Haller, when
they
they
just-
bought him and they put him up front. He's not on.
What they went on FIFA to find out who was in
Yeah.
forms last year.
Who was this?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're just
Jonathan.
thinking.
Yeah, that's not
That was a
bad.
poor pass to Cedric. And Almiron makes a running behind. Almiron running behind against Mori. He has to be careful.
Yeah.
Good defending.
The thing about Armour, and he's normally.
El Neni and also can break again. Carroll, Willian. Oh, Willian's not got the speed he used to have. That's what he is, Emil Croft.
Oh, I thought they were playing Longstaff.
Yeah, he's playing Longstaff.
Is he? Where?
But I don't know what Longstaff is, but he's playing in the midfield.
It's probably Sean.
S Longstaff.
Sean.
So what's up the Longstaff?
Matty. He's probably the better one now. Apparently, Sean Longstaff, they're trying to sell for 10 million. They was 50 for United.
50 million pounds. That's
That's what they wanted.
Stop chatting poo,
That's
man.
what they wanted.
Stop chatting poo, man. You're chatting.
Apparently, he was the next Michael Carrick, apparently.
Sean Longstaff, bruv. No. Cedric.
There's no Longstaff. Where?
No, Longstaff's playing.
Oh, he's playing centre back, I think.
He started midfield.
Oh, no, he's there. He's there.
He started for
Sean
midfield.
Longstaff.
So he's the one that was 50 million pounds worth to United. He probably paid it as well.
And then we
though.
paid for Bruno Fernandes 6 months later for 50 million.
Yeah, but he wasn't meant to be a Bruno, was he?
No, I'm just saying we spent that money.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe a bit better. Just maybe.
Cedric. To David Luiz.
Actually paid 50 million for. The thing is, we just wanted English talent in the first season, innit? Because we didn't want players to take their time to adapt.
Yeah. I want to see an Arsenal goal soon, man. It's just on before half time. We'll take it. Murray, back to David Luiz. The lack of a double pivot has helped. It's not as easy to progress that ball, is it? Especially when you got Onani not giving the options either.
I think they're defending the left hand side well, so it's like.
Yeah, it has been the better, but Tierney has shown that you can easily, knock it for
they
pace.
know that's your better side, so that's why they're defending it.
Oh, look at Tierney in space. That's a good ball. Cuts inside this time. Ronaldo chop. Oh, look at the right foot.
Fix his fella Mendy.
It's the confidence, bro. It's confidence. That's what it is. You know you can do it. Yes, that's what it is. You believe in yourself again.
Brilliant goal he scored, Kieran Tierney cutting in onto his right foot.
And I think what that's done is it's kind of told other teams as well, like, yo, you got to be careful. You can't let this guy go on his right foot like that. Because he can strike one as well. Pepe comes inside. El Neni. Willock's come over. El Neni again.
Look at that pass. He just played the wings.
Exactly, man. He can't play the simple passes. He can't do that. He's not his locker. And even that may look hard. Cedric. Pepe. Aubameyang. Oh, lovely combination. Pepe can cross it. Is he going to shoot Pepe? He goes for Nicolas Pepe. Oh, man. That's what he's got to improve. His decision making. Decision making. Got to improve. He got caught in two minds there, didn't he? Because it was great link up from here and Aubameyang. It's great link up there. 1-2 off you go. Give and go.
You have to shoot.
Nah, I don't know. Do you know what? It's difficult. But he has to.
Took it and put it in his right foot.
Nah, he's obviously trying to beat him to cross it for far post. That's what it is. It's a great tackle, but Pepe's got to do better there, man. And it goes! Pepe again from the corner! Andy Carroll! So the corner's come in, right? Pepe's flicked it on. Carroll's flicked it in the air and tried to overkick it. But instead of overkicking it, he's kicked it off for an Arsenal corner again.
Yeah.
As the keeper's come to catch it.
What are you doing?
Sorry, that was Arsenal corner again. Pepe could have scored for that as well,
He just thinks he's...
Second corner again.
Thinks he's Zlatan.
Willian goes far. Don't know what that was.
Shocking corner.
Don't know who was aiming for there.
First one was a good one.
Good ball, yeah. Tierney can knock it. Tierney. He's old fashioned, that's what he is. No, he's just old fashioned. I remember when we signed him this, he used to say that's what he is. He's like an old fashioned winger. Gets the ball, simple. I run to the back and I'll cross it back. But because it's so simple, if you cut back, because teams, everyone expects you to run to the byline, that's it, innit? Yeah. He's added the other things to his locker now as well. It's not as predictable, basically. He can cut back as well. Nelson. Both our wingers could have scored and should have scored. Or at least one got a goal, Pepe. Yeah. But Nelson could have got an assist. And could have got a goal with the chance for example. In behind for Willian. Can't really make it. I don't like these long balls we're playing in behind, man.
They're expecting it now. They're playing deep and it's hard to put that.
How many times has that long ball really worked? Once? That was it.
Yeah.
So, stop doing these long balls. Play it to feet, on the floor, and, work to hold that. Because every time we get the ball to feet around the box, we're causing issues. Like Pepe and Aubameyang there, that was fantastic, the give and go.
Look at Andy Carroll.
But I think the hesitation from Pepe.
Look at Andy Carroll. Just wants it.
He can't be offside from the goal, can he?
He can't, so he's smart. But I don't know if the keeper kick it that long.
He's asking a lot, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Nah, he can't. He's managed to come for the ball.
What's he going to do there?
Also thrown.
What's Carroll done?
It's also thrown. Gage is like, yo man, what are you doing, man? Get on the ball. He's a big shit house, bro. That's what he is, bro. He's just a big lump, bro. He's the Geordie Zlatan.
How's he? Now they put him out wide.
Willian on the ball. Nelson, Reese. Predictable. He made it too obvious where he was going to go. Yeah. It's definitely that. I don't know, man. Both sides have looked good for Arsenal. We've actually got the ball and done things with it. It's not like it's just been the left hand side. Or it's been a bit of the right hand side as well. Pepe's actually made a few chances on the right hand side. Is that Marlin on the bench?
Is it?
What are they showing?
Sure, something.
It's Martinelli.
No.
Oh, yeah, he is. So
he's watching.
Martinelli's on the bench.
Yeah, because if it was anything bad, he would have been in the hospital, mate.
Nah, he's fine. It's a sprain. It was a sprain. It was a sprain. That's what it was.
Checked up, innit? Yeah, he was nothing.
It was a sprain. It was just a sprain. That's what it was. But he's on the bench. He's not gonna come on, but he's on the bench in terms of like he's he's just. No, he's not gonna come on, bro.
No, I mean like would they actually put him on the bench?
No. He's obviously out of the game.
Yeah.
Just rest him. You got a game again on Thursday. You play him on Thursday. It's fine.
Just warms up half time. Says yeah.
He's the type of player to do that, though. To be fair, I'll be honest with you, he is. Do you know what Joe Willock? What I have to say though, is a lot of people like the whole Bayern Munich test. Do you realise that Willock was wanted by Bayern Munich? I forgot that, but I remember when he went, and everyone was saying, "Oh, sign him up." And now they signed him up for Arsenal, and everyone said, "Ah, don't really like him anymore." Bayern Munich, a lot of the players they sign is actually they look for the mentality of the player.
Yeah.
And I think there was a report on Julian Brandt recently, and they were saying that he hasn't passed their test, the Bayern test. They don't think he has the mentality to play for Bayern, the killer mentality basically. But apparently Willock does. Apparently Willock and Thing did. Callum Hudson-Odoi did.
Hudson-Odoi, we can tell he's a killer.
Tierney to the far, looks for Pepe. Ooh,
what a doing?
dodgy header there.
Trying to score on goals.
So poor Dominic, the ball comes in and he heads it towards his goal. Looking for
He's trying to put it top corner. He's trying to put it top corner.
Would have been a great goal, I can't lie. Would have been a goal of the
Andy
month.
Carroll's trying to score on goals.
Would have been a goal of the month, innit? Would have been a great header. Tierney again is just, yeah. Do you want to know a stat have about Kieran Tierney? I think, in terms of chances created by a fullback all league, I think Tierney's second. And I think 15 of the chances he's created out of the 19 were in December. And it goes again. Oh, that's a good delivery and headed away well. Willock. Tierney is Joseph. Oba.
He's done nothing really in this game.
No, he hasn't. That's what he is as a striker, isn't it? He's very nice. Not as involved as Lacazette is normally. Yeah.
Explodes into the game.
Yeah, he's a goal scorer. You know what you're getting with the Batman, man. You know what you're getting. Looks for Tierney. Willock into the box. Ah, he's drifted it. He's drifted that into the box.
Too high.
Yeah, just floated it, man. No real pace on the ball either, No real
Someone
curve.
like Carroll attacked and smashed the goalkeeper.
Okay, cool. On to the question. How many goals have we scored from a cross in terms of an aerial cross this season?
Barely any. Set pieces.
Basically 1 or 2.
Set pieces only.
If I'm thinking 1 or 2, maybe not even 1 or 2. I'm thinking about it. How many crosses have we scored from the air? Crosses on the floor is different. Gabriel, that's probably the only one, right? But in terms of crosses across the floor, we've scored so many of those. So why do we keep it like that? Will it there? Just keep on the floor, Arsenal winning back again. Tierney, we're going into the game now. Willian,
Andy Carroll's tracking back.
Reese, into the box.
He's going to give a foul away.
Is that Andy Carroll?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Andy Carroll's playing out wide.
No, he just...
He's barry grab. Look at him.
He's playing everywhere. Look at him. He's a tank.
Yeah, he started off, isn't he? He's a specimen, massive specimen. Look at him. But he's always been as big as that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a Geordie physique. He's a bodyguard, isn't he? Willock. Fouled, but we play on. Is Pepe. I beg you to dumb it. Pepe. Cedric overlaps. Cedric crosses it in. That's to be Arsenal corner. Yes. Pepe and Cedric haven't looked as much of a chemistry or combination on that right hand side. Yeah. Pepe's been good, I would say. I think he's been one of the best players on the day. But Cedric's been a bit poor. I think the best player so far for Arsenal today has probably been Pepe.
Yeah,
probably. He's just been the most involved.
He's trying. He's trying stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe the only one that's trying stuff. Him and Kieran Tierney.
Murray's been quite solid as well, by the way. Pablo Murray. Arsenal corner. We've changed our tactic. We're going to go all towards the goal. It hasn't really worked, has it, though? So I don't know if it... No, yeah, it's Pepe taking it.
Yeah, he might just go for a goal.
Just go for goal, bro. Imagine that. Oh, going out with me. You've seen it before, haven't you? You're going short for Willian. Pepe again. Yeah, cross it now. Better angle. Nope. Willock. Pepe. Oh, nice. Willian. He's onside. Good delivery! Oh, Bandy Carroll, bro! This study is something else. And did you hear the goalkeeper? He's like, leave it! And he's going for the ball.
Trying to score on goals.
So the ball came in from Willian. It was an alright delivery. A bit overhit in terms of height. But Andy Carroll just battered it away.
It's the third time they've almost tried to score on goal.
Battered.
It's him twice as well.
Yeah, Carroll. Arsenal do the same thing again.
You're hoping they score.
Willian. Into the box. Willock. Cedric. Just put it in there, lads.
just scared of Andy Carroll.
You know what I mean? It's like, you lose the ball here with the centre backs up. Come on now, lads. Pepe. Oh, nice.
The thing is, I don't think you're scared of
This
that
is
face.
nice.
You don't respect it enough.
Almiron's got space,
Yeah.
bro. Pepe, it was a poor touch.
I think he's here. Switch sides now.
Oh, Willian, you gotta do that, man. Willian's been poor today, man. Yes. Just average as always.
It's not nothing.
Exactly. Just does nothing. Never offers anything.
Shots off targets.
Willian's become. He's just so basic on the ball, you know. And he's not. He's not like that normally. He's for Chelsea. He was actually a very good player in certain games, obviously, not all the time. But for they saw the quality, but it wasn't consistent enough. We have not seen the quality. That's the thing.
You saw it one game.
Exactly. And even that game, it was good, but you know, it's just full of minute.
You don't get a hat-trick assist and just be good.
It was 2 assists.
Wasn't it a hat-trick?
It was hat-trick as if you can't rebound shot.
That's, oh yeah.
But FPL gave it to him. That's not official. That's what it was. Louise goes long. Domit wins it. Willock. And they play it backwards. Out by Bert Leno.
No, sideways.
No, it's not been sideways if he today.
No.
Willock's been getting better as the game's gone on. Bit dodgy the first, but he's getting onto the ball now. Unlucky already. KT's been as good as always. Respect that now, innit?
Game needs someone to spark. So some sparks in the game. Something to happen.
The chances that we've created has been sparks. That's what it's been. It's been like magic.
Like a
Little 1-2 or a little sprint.
Yeah,
or
a
a dribble.
We need some flames.
Yeah, but that will become for the first goal. That's what it'll be. I can sense it.
It's just
Willock to Nene. He's got. Oh, Tierney looking back. Look at Tierney! Oh, come on, man. He's so
No, Nelson has to play that afterwards.
Yeah, but he didn't see it, but already saw him.
No, because he thought if he plays that.
Look at him, nigga. They got 3 players on Tierney. They're like, yo, he ain't going nowhere now. Oh, Nene. Cedric's come very central. We're looking for Tierney too many times. Look at him now. Oh, he's making the runs. Nelson inside. He's gone for Tierney again. But the worst time to bust him.
Willian.
We've got them caged in a bit right now. We'll just play, yeah, patient play, that's what it is. Willian, Pepe, Louise, El Nene. El Nene.
Saying off and watching you lot play. They know in this area you can't do anything.
But there's a lot of players in this team that can do that 1-2 thing, you know. Pepe can do it, Willock can do it, Nelson can do it.
That's why they have a lot of people back, because they know in this area if you do 1-2, you ain't gonna. There's so many people back, you ain't gonna beat them.
I'm looking for a 1-2, you can see it. Look at some combination plays. El Nene's gone for a very dodgy ball, but he's got away with it. Nicely, but poor cross. Can we make something out of it?
Yeah.
Go on, Reece.
Joe Linton. Fine, doing something good.
He gets, I mean, Joe Linton gets so much stick.
But probably,
So this is what Newcastle been like this season, more season.
yeah.
Just chilling back.
Yeah, and I remember when they versed us and they scored we scored our goal. We scored the goal for them, and they played awful, and then we battered them later. I think it's the Barth kind.
Do you know what you think is power about that photo of Henri? Just ruined it. 9 years to the day when he did that. Today.
Yeah.
Coincidental,
I
wasn't it?
need someone to do it.
It was the FA Cup against Leeds United. 9 years to the day, Thierry Henry.
9 years later, Andy Carroll scored the winner.
Shut
A
the
1-0 win in the 90th minute.
Shut the hell up, bro. You're making it into reality. Maury. Maury's best ability is definitely his ball playing ability. Definitely.
How are they meant to score a goal without Callum Wilson? It just doesn't make sense.
I think he'll
Unless
be
you don't give him a set piece.
mistake.
Yeah.
Penalty, you know, so that's what Arsenal are. We're the givers as much
This
as,
is-
you know.
I've seen nothing in Newcastle there. It looks like they're going to
Pepe, Willock, all trying to combine, unlucky. Almiron, he's the one guy, you know. He's one guy. But it's a
one guy
fact.
versus
This is where they can get goals from set piece now.
yeah.
It was a poor free kick from Cedric. Yeah. Yeah, why is he booked for that? Well, foul, wasn't it? First foul of the game.
Cynical, isn't it?
Yeah, but still, he's not like he's completely taken him out.
Let's see.
He just tugged him back.
It
Like,
is
no doubt.
cynical. Maybe not a yellow card, but it's cynical.
They say he doesn't need to make it unless he cuts aside and puts it in the box. And he's like, oh.
I mean, left foot probably got back out on his left.
Is he left foot?
Yeah.
Okay. Newcastle ring to end the half. We're in the final minute of added time.
Sean.
It's been average first half.
Long-staff.
Isn't Sean the longer?
50 million!
So Sean's the taller one, isn't he?
Yeah.
And the other one's short.
Longstaff. He's the better one. He's the younger one and the better one.
Are they twins or are they just younger brother, older brother?
Or younger, older.
Keeper comes, nice, easy peasy lemon. Squeeze it in, it's half time.
What a half. That's what they say.
Of what?
Nothing.
What a half? I said, what's happened in the half?
What a half of nothing.
The defending champions. Yeah, change it to, I think.
To the Newcastle team, saving from Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Half time, lads. It is Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. Nothing special, to be honest. Nothing at all special. And yeah, I don't really know what to say, to be honest with you. It's a bit
Dead.
It's dead. Yeah, it's been dead. I've seen some positive signs. Some, very few, but very few. But yeah, half time it is 0-0 here at the Emirates Stadium. Yeah, okay, let's head over to the second screen. It's been all Arsenal. Literally, yeah, it's been all Arsenal. Newcastle had barely any attacks at all. But yeah, it's what it is. It's been a pretty dominant. Let's have a look at the stats. So on the ball, we've been dominant, and we have 65% of the ball. More shots on goal as well. More shots on target, which is good to see. More corner kicks by 5 corner kicks, 4 shots inside the box, 3 outside the box. More passes as well. More dribbles as well. And yeah, overall be the more dominant side. But no big chances created so far for either team, which is a bit of a worry. But you won't really count the Nelson chances as a big chance created, will it? When it ball get played into him and he took a poor touch. But that for me was a big chance because he takes a touch there and we've got a goal basically, etc. But yeah, so Arsenal's best players have been the centre backs. It's been David Luiz and Pablo Mari. They both got 7.1 rating. Cedric's been average. Tierney's been good. How many key passes does he have today? Have a look.
Maybe 2.
Probably 1, because he puts balls in the middle, but no one's shooting.
The key pass,
Passing to a shot.
Yeah,
So he's got 1 probably, I'd say.
0.
Oh yeah, because he didn't take a shot, did he?
Oh yeah, he took touch.
So he should have had at least 2-3 in his first half, innit? But yeah, so you got that there. I'm trying to just fix this up because it's a bit dodge. But yeah, now let's have a look at the player stats, right? Who's had the most? Obviously no goals and assists. Let's go for passing. No attack, surely. Nope.
Nothing.
Defense. Oh, who's had the most dribbles? It's Pepe, but 1 completed. 1 completed. Pablo Mori's completed 2 out of 2. He's my centre back.
When you must know in Carroll, it was quite easy.
Luiz, Pablo Mori, and Aubameyang have been the key passes. Are you being serious? Are the only 2 key passes in the game for Arsenal, or 3 out of 2 have come from the centre backs? But you know what that was?
What type of game
it was a ball over the top,
Yeah.
in behind Aubameyang shoots. It worked twice basically. That's what it was.
Been.
It's been a pretty average game. But I don't know. I'm not really as. It's not really a boring game. Probably is a boring game. But I've seen some good things from Arsenal. That's all I'm saying. Some very few good things. Okay, let's have a look at in terms of the lineups. Okay, what would you change, Pav? Half time. You got a strong bench there, except for the goalkeeper. Chambers. Nah, don't really need centre back. Saka.
Yeah.
Obviously, is an option there.
Smith Rowe maybe.
Smith Rowe.
For Willian.
Yeah, Smith Rowe for Willian would be the one I look to make.
Maybe, like I said, and you put Aubameyang out wide because Aubameyang's done nothing.
He's very average up front, isn't he, at the moment. And then you've got Maitland-Niles as a potential option. You got I think he'll bring.
Subs, so
But out of Lacazette and Nketiah, he'll probably bring Nketiah on because he hasn't played.
both on maybe with the 5 subs.
Yeah, 5 subs. By the way, lads, that is the breaking news from Pav, is that we can make 5 subs today. So that's a positive. Maybe then why don't you have Balogun on the bench then? Why don't you?
Probably one of the only games you could get right now because Europa League you have a big game against Benfica. I don't think you'll play that game.
Safe to say, Saka and Smith Rowe will not be too worried about losing their places on Thursday. Oh, it's so true, so true. Oh man. Alright, Pav, give me your thoughts on that first one. I want to tweet something. I've got something in mind.
Oh, Snowfest. That's what the first half was.
Snowfest.
Nothing's really happened. Nothing special. You've had a couple of moments really. Nothing killer. Nothing. No cutting edge. It's boring. Boring. Arsenal. Boring. Newcastle.
What's your prediction right now, saying?
It's gonna be a tight game.
Uh-huh.
I said 3-0 at the beginning. I thought it was gonna be like that West Brom game where you went for it. You you killed them. This game doesn't look like it'd probably be a 1-0. Scrappy
Okay.
1-0.
So, scrappy 1-0 to
Newcastle.
Newcastle!
They haven't had a chance. I want them to see. If they get one chance, I feel like they'll take it. I mean, you haven't had a proper chance either, but if they get a set piece, maybe Andy Carroll, bang, top corner. You tried to score a couple on goals. You've been practicing the bicycle kick.
But yeah. There you go. There
What do
you
you
go.
think?
There you go. I do think we can still win this game, and I think it'll probably still be a 2-0. I stand by that. And I say that because of how strong the bench is for Arsenal. You look at Newcastle's bench, Dwight Gale is a threat. Matt Ritchie, Matty Longstaff, but there's no real goal threats.
Yeah.
Like in terms of you've got
That's what I'm saying,
you've
it'll
got
be a 1-0,
you've got
right?
Dwight Gale, but who's creating for him? At least with Arsenal, you've got Saka, you've got Smith Rowe, and you can sense straight away the effect those two have on this team.
Yeah.
Because you bring on Smith Rowe for Willian, and you bring on Saka for either Nelson or Pepe, and I think probably Nelson, right? You probably win this game comfortably, because then you have more creativity in the pitch.
Yeah.
We've been getting the ball into the final third quite a bit. We have actually got the ball in the final third quite a bit. But it's been, when you get into that position, you're losing the ball. You're not being, there's no end product. For example, Pepe had a lovely one, a give and go with the Aubameyang in that first half. And after that, he just loses the ball. Or he went for an extra dribble. And he could have shot off or took a pass.
Yeah, he's trying to
You just got to be decisive in the action, and that's a player lacking confidence. Because he doesn't know what to do. He hesitated. He's like, what do I do? With Saka there, it's either a goal or an assist.
Yeah.
But we score a goal, Arsenal score a goal. Same with Aubameyang. I will say he's been average. But this guy is not getting the most love, and I know why, because he's done nothing. What I don't like about Willian, right, is, look, I like the fact that Mikel wants players that retain the ball. Obviously you want to retain the ball in the final third. But he's retaining the ball, and then he's being this guy, which means basically doing nothing with the ball.
Yeah,
He's completed 17 passes out of 20. He's only misplaced 3 passes. But most of those passes are either sideways or backwards. There's no actual incisiveness on the ball. No risk taken.
Yeah.
He's just scared to lose that ball.
He misplaced with the crosses. I think.
Exactly, that's what he is.
It's like,
So he really average on the ball, very predictable and very stale. Just is very stale. And I said it on Twitter, and I said you should give the Smith Rowe Willian's contract and wages. He deserves it more. He does. But I don't know. And Aubameyang up front has been really absent again. I still don't worry for him because I know his goals will come back.
touches.
But yes, it's what you expect from Aubameyang as a striker, isn't it?
No, you expect more than 80.
No, but with as a striker, I said he doesn't get involved. He never has got involved as a striker. I don't listen. I used to watch.
He gets involved, then
I used to watch Aubameyang at Dortmund, but I'll be honest, it was mostly the Champions League games when Dortmund would have less of the ball because it's counter-attacking. But he'd get goals from that counter-attacking football. One touch off and break, right?
Yeah.
I've never seen him play in a position-based side and be the central striker. Dortmund were, fair enough,
Yeah.
but I haven't seen him play enough in those systems. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just look. If I'm Lacazette, if I'm Saka, if I'm Smith Rowe, I'm not worried for a single second about Thursday's game.
They know.
They know we're starting. It should be the vice versa with their experience, right? It should be Saka starting today, right? And Smith Rowe starting today because you're the inexperienced players.
Yeah.
But they have played so good, and these experienced players have been so bad that it's the opposite. Which teams do that when they play the youngsters in the Premier League game and the experienced players? Because that's a Premier League side in terms of Aubameyang, Willian, Pepe. You know what I mean? If you go back to the start of the season, David Luiz, Pablo Mari. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you take out Oneni potentially and Nelson, you've got a Premier League side there.
Yeah.
So it really is worrying. I can't lie. But I ain't worried about the game. I think we'll still win it
Like
personally.
Bellerin's probably sitting there confused, like Cedric's done nothing. It's
Yeah.
like,
But I have to say, 80 minutes now, I think he's gone.
yeah.
And I
That
go,
last game we played,
I know.
wasn't it against Man City? Where he
Yeah.
just did not, he was messing
but
around.
I'll go back to it though, right? And this is what I'll say. Ainsley Maitland-Niles could have been sold for £20 million in the summer. Easily. Maybe you got more for him.
Played one good game and you kept him.
And it wasn't just that. It was
No, but
just
it's like-
it was like you kept him for what reason?
Yeah. it's
For
like
what
you
for what reason? Why'd you keep him? Because he was good in the FA Cup final. Don't forget that. He was class in the FA
Yeah.
Cup final as well.
You thought that game was
And the
like,
semi
oh,
final
probably-
against Man City, right? But you've kept him and you've moved the formation. That's what it is. Where do you fit Maitland-Niles in a 4-2-3-1 as a right back potentially,
You can't. I don't think he's good enough defensively. He's more of a attacking player.
or a midfielder?
Yeah, but.
But does he start? Does he start with Ceballos, Partey, Xhaka?
He doesn't. Probably doesn't have the ball playing.
So that's why I think there is no Maitland-Niles starting today. But it's poor from Arsenal, man. It just is. You man,
Can he not start over
you man,
Willock?
you man got the offer.
You think he can't start over Willock? And the role they're
I
playing
think he
right now?
can, but I
He
think Willock is just more of a midfielder. He's played them more, if you get me.
Yeah, but... that's
But
what
I would
Ronaldo's
start him. Yeah, I
playing.
would start him. Let's see what the comments saying, anyways. Decent game so far, says MR Game. Man,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Willian is not even average. Willian was goodish at Chelsea. Okay, Willian is too good. Keep going, Willian. Aubameyang has lost interest in football. Why are people hyping up Willian for what he's done at Chelsea? Where is relevance now? I shake my head. Okay, worrying knowing that we need to bring in 2 kids, Saka and ESR, to play in hope of winning today. I remember playing football with your brother. Who's Danny? Which Danny? When he was younger. He was a deadly fast winger. What? Wait, I'm confused. Were you a deadly fast winger when you were younger?
Was I?
I don't know. He doesn't deadly or fast or whatever. But what's your background? Where am I from? I'm obviously born in the UK, but my parents are from Afghanistan. Yeah, surprise. Big up. That's what it is, man. Willian, Willock, and Pepe wastemans. Now, I don't think Willock and Pepe have been that bad. You know. I think, in fact, Pepe's probably been one of our better players going forwards when he's got on the ball and cut into areas. But Willian's just been so average. Just so average. But I think Pepe's going to get, not scapegoated, but called upon because they're going to say, oh, listen, man, it's a chance to shine.
They should.
Yeah.
If Saka's playing the same game, I don't think he's doing the same stuff.
No, he's not. I don't know, man. I like what he's done today. I think he's been more involved, 100%. But yeah. What? So this is a Chelsea fan, Matisse Armani. He goes, Arsenal fans are way too harsh for Willian. Brother is working 2 jobs, filtering for heaters until his early hours in the morning in the fixture congested season. Have you seen Gordon Ramsay's overtaken free kick? Ay, jeez. Pepe could be 80% better with a 5% of a right foot. He could. He is very one-dimensional right now, isn't he? Very one-dimensional. Aaron says, Smacker and Smith Rowe are our most important offensive players. We are a shambles. Doesn't mean we're a shambles, it just means we've got special players. Obviously it does, but there's nothing you can change about that.
There's not many top teams in the world that say our 18-year-old kids are the best attackers we have.
But yeah, but the positive, for example, on Gabriel Martinelli is that he was back on the bench sitting down. Not to come on before you get your hopes up, but he was back on the bench and he looked fine. It looks like he's just an ankle sprain, which means he'll be fine for the game on Thursday, which is good. And he probably will start that as well, to be honest. But yeah, but also look, Willian's getting scapegoated, but Aubameyang's been awful as well. He has been awful. You know, it's not like he's just a one man to blame for how average we've been so far. I wouldn't say poor, but average, right? It's probably not just Willian, it's Aubameyang as well. But yeah, he got a tweet here from Mohammed. He goes, Aubameyang and Pepe's ball retention abilities has to be the worst I've seen of professionals at big clubs.
Pepe,
jeez, ball retention, yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. So what else we got? There's bare NBA stuff. Not NBA right now. AFC Marv says Joe Willock has been much better in the last 20 minutes of the first half. If he wants to have any kind of future in the club, he has to play at that level regularly to build on it. Otherwise, he could be the same for the same ride as his counterpart in midfield, Isaac Hayden. Well, Hayden's, you know, Steph Curry in the masterclass you're going to yesterday. I'm sorry it didn't cost 72 million. Yo, you man are... I don't know, man. If he goes on to score a winning goal, everyone loves him. You know what I mean? Everyone loves him. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Second half, I believe, is about to start soon. I don't know when it is going to start, but it's about to start soon. But yeah, Willian and Pepe and Oba, we're going to see better than you, man. But yeah, bring on Smith Rowe, man. Bring on Saka. I'm bored already. Yeah. Bring him on, man. Bring on Lacazette as well, yeah. Realistically, if Arsenal can take out Aubameyang for Lacazette, Nelson for Saka or Pepe for Saka, and Smith Rowe for Willian, probably win this game comfortably. Yeah. And then there's no Ceballos on the bench for some reason today.
Rested, 100%.
And you got Xhaka on the bench instead. But the players are walking out now, so we're going to change the screens over.
Unless you trust Anoni that much.
Yeah. But second half is due to start very, very soon. I've changed the HDMI over. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what to say anymore. We'll take away now any cost right now. That's what it is about. You know, winning season. Defending FA Cup. We are the defending champions.
When was the last time you won it? You went out in the third round?
I don't know.
Wenger. I think it was.
What, against it was against a team in the Championship, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, he went out third round. I think first time in Wenger's history or whatever.
Pepe is done. Bav, what's the difference between 20 and 13? Yeah, I get it. You will... Wait, what? You should never banter United. You can... Alright, we get it. United are good right now, so just please.
21.
Yo, bruv, what's up?
21's on its
What's
way.
up, Harry Kane? Butter chicken or chicken korma? You said
Butter chicken.
butter chicken, yeah. But yeah, no changes at half time, if I believe at least.
Yeah.
Oh, Newcastle might make a change. Newcastle are making a change.
Matt Ritchie.
So Newcastle sub. Matty boy Richie is coming on for Newcastle in the second half.
Back to North London as the teams prepare for the
At least they're trying to decide.
as you can see,
For number
change.
6.
That's
Is it number Richie? Is that Richie? Yeah, it's Richie. So Jamal Lascelles goes off.
Wow.
So the captain's off. It's probably because of the
The
booking.
yellow
innit?
card, yeah, they're scared. I mean, Ritchie offers a creative outlet. He plays left wing back for them.
Yeah.
He offers more than John Linton does on that left hand side. That's all I'm gonna say.
Second half is due to start. Everyone's out again. Alright, let's go, baby. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go. Go.
half underway because it clearly means that Newcastle are just reshuffling a little bit now.
Yeah.
Reshuffle, Ritchie will drop into that left wing back.
Straight away, a long ball across the face. Aubameyang misses the ball with his head, touches it over his head.
That's all.
Not the best way to start. I never have understood that, you know. Like, every team does it. They just go long for the kickoff.
It makes sense.
Why?
Because if they're not awake, not sharp enough, you can easily get a quick goal. We did that against Tottenham in the Premier League when they beat us 6-1.
Nelson.
We scored because of that. We went long, got through and bang, scored penalty.
Amiron.
Scoring just one of their last
Andy Carroll.
matches in the FA Cup.
That's some nice football from Newcastle, and then I said,
Yeah, that was a good ball to Ritchie. That could be an
yeah,
issue.
it was a nice little bit of play, and then that ball happened.
I think Sean Monster.
Newcastle even less so in the
They go on behind again. Luis looking for Pepe.
let's hope it's just for
Pepe out wide.
because we will have a result.
Foul. Also, free kick. That's a good area. This is a very good area. But who's going to take it? Better not be Willian. Or Luis. Don't get near that free kick, bro. But hey, notice how these two have come back into the team. Look how poor we're playing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
So Matt Ritchie involved in the thick of the action.
Arsenal have got a free kick, and it's a very good territory, I can't lie.
He might shoot.
Pepe and Willian.
If he shoots from here.
It's a Pepe territory to whip it in towards goal. Where it either goes in or, you know.
Yeah.
Because we ain't already got threats terribly. Because look, they got Hayden and Andy Carroll and, you know.
Gonna do a bicycle.
We got Pepe tomorrow though, so. But yeah. Arsenal free kick on that right hand side of Pepe.
Willian, hits the wall.
As Pepe takes it. Pepe! Great delivery! Oh, headed away.
Away by Kieran Clark.
Poor header from Almiron.
Didn't really get hold of that.
And away, Willian.
This is Tierney.
Whoa, yo, big man. Listen, KT, we know that you've been doing bits this season, but yo, just relax a little bit, mate. Man took a half volley for what, 30 yards out. You know what I mean? Is that the confidence is there, clearly, innit?
Confidence
And then there's that.
yeah, that's silly. That's just. You've got the ball in dangerous area. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Or cycle it. I mean, if you're gonna shoot, at least put it on target.
100%.
Makes the keeper work. This guy had a mad game against us. Saving penalties, did everything.
One, the Berfka.
The opening couple of minutes and then one reasonably sharp save to deny.
Long ball behind. Oh, Carroll's done well there. Very well there, Andy Carroll.
Okay.
There's Matt Ritchie, is he?
Healing off now.
Is Ritchie left foot or right footed? Is he off foot, right footed? Ritchie can cross it though, by the way, so you gotta be careful with him. Close him down, innit? That's their goal when it's uncovering. It's Ritchie to cross.
Cross to
100%. It's like, that's their threat. When I was thinking half time, who's going to provide for them, that's the guy.
now. Yeah, they never had him in the first half.
Oh, that's not a free kick, man.
Man, Ritchie from here. It's a silly foul to commit.
I'm not looking for sorry. You don't look at free kick either. How many of these men have got those ponytails in the back? Jeff Hendrick, ex-Burnley player. That free kick, really?
I think probably.
No, I don't know that far, man. That does not look like a free kick in my opinion. Can't lie. Right, Newcastle free kick, and this is dangerous territory, as you said. But Dummett goes short. They're gonna go to Ritchie.
Yeah.
Willian, you better close him down. Oh, they put it in.
Andy Carroll.
Carroll! That's their first shot at goal, or second shot at goal, I believe. But it wasn't a shot of the header, and it was very, very clean. But
Whose score was that?
They've clearly got attacked to Newcastle. Get the ball out wide, cross it for Carroll, hope for the best. That's what it is. And it's not like it can't work because it can work against Arsenal. When you got Andy Carroll. You know what I mean? Say what you want, but already he's one of the best in the league. Or was at least.
Yeah.
Pablo Mori looking for options. Look at it, man. Look how he just doesn't know what he's doing. Let it run as well, bro. Imagine someone.
Nah, he's always wrong. Nah, it's because Willian is standing in the similar position to right next to him. So it's like,
You can see that.
I don't know what to do.
Even how Xhaka is sometimes a scapegoat. Even he's advancing on Eddie by quite a bit.
Positional wise.
Yeah. Carroll there.
Look at this guy.
Carroll's won a couple free kicks though.
He's everywhere. He's the defender, he's the attacker, he's the central midfielder.
I said it, don't put it past Andy Carroll and score against Arsenal. There's not.
There's no replay, so that's a good thing at least. So this will pick up.
Yeah. No, it goes straight to
Yeah,
penalties.
no extra time penalties.
Extra time and penalties. Jeez, extra time, you know.
Isn't it? No, normally.
Yeah, no, but I would be straight penalties.
Nah, because that's Carabao Cup. That's
Yeah, but keep it
that's
to the
a-
point. Keep it short and to the point. Extra time.
yeah, because obviously, if you're not gonna have a replay, what's the easier way? Extra time. Like,
Replays in general just never make any sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The only way it makes sense is
It's
for
just out of the
14.
fixture.
No,
Oh,
only
yeah,
for
exactly,
14,
yeah, but-
for the money wise.
Oh, Almirón.
Premier Cup
Anyway,
doesn't
Mori.
make sense
Pepe.
at all. So he loses it, and then he's just like, yeah, I can't be asked now. I can't be asked.
It's poor.
Yeah.
Willock. Strives with it. Willock, can you get there? Nah. Newcastle started off this second half far better than Arsenal, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, you've been too slow.
They come on to Arsenal. Wake up, man.
2-man press.
Come on. No, that's what it is, a 4
No,
for 2.
no, it's true. Yeah.
It's a 4 for 2, isn't it?
No, I'm just saying. It's labelled the press.
The Bradford kicks along. Go on, Tierney. Yes. Willian, you gonna go for it now?
Hayden's gonna play.
Louise, nice. Come on, Anthony, man. Oh, it doesn't play. Oh, this Donny,
He doesn't
man.
have that pass. Yeah, but
But still, you're a professional footballer. You should have that in your locker, man. Come on now. It's not like I'm asking you to play balls in behind. Just straight to the feet.
And what if the manager told him you can't lose the ball?
No, he hasn't done that. Oh, so was Ceballos known any? Sorry, Xhaka.
So that's the
Pepe!
Yeah.
Yeah, he's desperate. Pepe is desperate right now. He's
so
just.
wasteful though.
This is why he's not starting for Arsenal week in week out. Because in positions like that, you know you're not going to score.
You do it once in a game, maybe pull the keeper.
If you're 2-0 up, 3-0 up,
Not even 2-0. No, I've seen Bruno do it once in a game, but then after that he won't do it again. He won't do it again because he's seen the mistake he's made. He's seen the players are frustrated. He's like, oh yeah, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. No one's saying anything to me.
look, in Liga, when you're the main player of a team,
That's why Aubameyang should say, "What are you doing? Give me that ball."
exactly.
What are you doing?
But when you're in Liga and you're the main player of Lille, you
Yeah,
can do it because
you
you're
can
the
do
main
it.
guy. They look at you.
They look at you saying, "Yeah, you're gonna score a goal."
Yeah,
You're
you're the
not
guy.
gonna
You
go
know, you do what you want. You're not the main guy at Arsenal right now. You're not. You never have been, right? So you've got to be better on the ball, and that's just poor. And that's why he doesn't start for Arsenal. He's just doesn't have that natural decision making in him, like Saka does. Because ability wise, he has it there, but then you got that in your locker, and you allow it, bro. So get all the ability you have. Carroll.
Almiron.
Carroll again is trying to be Mario, great defender there. But Carroll again's there.
He's everywhere. I told you.
Andy Carroll dribbling.
Free kick as well.
Another free kick.
He's too good.
This Donny had 4
Sign
players
him up.
around him.
Sign him up. Arsenal.
Yeah, it'd be great for Arsenal target, man. Cross, cross, cross.
Yeah.
Him and KT would get better assists to God. Wasn't he one one at a time linked to Chelsea? Him and Ashley Barnes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was.
Antonio
that's when they
Conte's
were
finest.
desperate. They were going for any striker. Then they got Giroud, didn't they?
No, it was a target, man. Nah, it wasn't. That was after Giroud. I think.
Yeah, but they signed Giroud.
No, it was before Giroud. Before Giroud.
No.
Because that was
Yeah,
that's
why I think they signed.
they
Giroud.
signed Giroud under sorry. That was on the Conte.
Yeah.
So a couple of years before that, a year before that. Sorry. Free kick for Newcastle can always be dangerous for these guys. They go far for Andy Carroll, who wins it.
The strength.
Oh!
What?
Hey, shot a goal.
Right foot.
First on target for Andy Carroll.
He put that in.
That's the first save for Lennon to make all game in 50th minute.
Probably his first save for a goalkeeper. Has
No.
that goalkeeper made a save?
Yeah, 3 shots on target.
Yeah, but blocks.
How does that make any sense?
I don't know.
What? Aubameyang, when he's in behind?
Oh yeah.
That's one example.
Yeah, it was like Nothing's really happening.
No, nothing's happened. No, it's been poor. Come on, Arsenal, man. Ooh, and Smith Rowe's coming on.
Maybe.
Smith Rowe's coming on.
Yeah, he's had enough of it.
I was like, yo, let's bring the man there one now.
Nah, I know what he's doing. He's taking off Pepe, I think.
Pepe, nah, Willian.
Nah,
You better take off Willian.
I think
Willian has been awful.
Pepe's worse, probably.
What's Willian done? What's Willian done?
The
At least Pepe, you can see that moment in the first one, put that ball in behind for
the
Slag.
thing the manager will say, he's done nothing wrong. He's done nothing good.
Oh,
but
come
he's
on
done
now.
nothing
If
wrong.
you keep Willian on the pitch, he is stinky, I'll tell you. Stinky.
It might be for Willian.
It'll be a 10 for a 10, that's what it'll be.
No, 'cause we know-
Another free kick. How many do you want to give away, Joe? Take this Donny off as well, man. Brother, this guy keeps giving free kicks away, and they're going to score for one of these. I'll tell you what. It's like their fourth or third free kick already in the second half.
They just won these fouls. Look at him, Joe Linton. He has nothing there.
That is not even a foul, though,
He has
is
nothing
it?
there. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. He wants someone to put the leg in. Go down.
Oh, man. This is a dangerous area. This is, in fact, this is the most dangerous area they've had.
Andy Carroll back first.
Perfect. And Andy Carroll's on Kieran, you'll have to see that. 5'10" and 6'3".
No, just a 6'3". It's Andy Carroll.
It's Andy Carroll, and he's got a leap on him as well. He's come across Carroll.
Too much.
Poor delivery. Louise.
Oh, Louise.
What are you doing?
They're gonna shoot.
Carroll!
Has to score.
He was offside. He was offside. He was offside. He was
Has to
offside. He
score.
was offside. Surely offside. He was
Has
offside.
to score.
He was offside. Surely.
Ah, that's what I said. They might win this game 1-0 if they get that one chance and they score it. They're not scored it.
Bro, that
They have
was
not
offside.
scored that
Surely.
chance. That's the best chance in the game.
That was offside. Surely.
He's on. Cedric.
Who's kept him one side?
Cedric.
Oh my God!
He's
These three players have kept him one side. You know.
He has to score. You are lucky. You are
Dude,
lucky.
lucky. Ah, these
lucky.
stories are. Oh, come on,
Andy
Arsenal.
Carroll has to score that. I don't care what.
We're running our luck now. That's the best
That's
XG of the
that's
game.
the best chance.
Right, who's coming
That
off?
might be the best
Who's
chance of the whole game.
Yeah, who's coming on now? Oh, that was
There
a
won't be a bad
chance.
chance,
I
mate.
thought it was offside. Smith Rowe's come on. It better be for Willian, please. It has to be Willian. Who's come on, man? Come on, Charles. Smith Rowe's coming on. Yeah, Willian.
No.
No! Nelson!
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
man.
done- Nelson's
No,
done
but
nothing
come
wrong.
on, man. Willian's been stinky. But, oh, yeah, okay, maybe because he's not been fit. Maybe because he's not been fit. That's the only reason why.
Yeah, but you got away with that right now.
Yeah, obviously.
Bloody hell. That should be 1-0 Newcastle.
Oh, 100%. 110% that should be one Newcastle. No, Smith Rowe's come on now. Playing number 10. Willian's come up to the left hand side. And he's involved straight away. Have you ever heard the story about Arteta and him going to Huddersfield? Why he chose to go to Huddersfield? So any club that was linked to him, they said to Arteta said to him before, they said, listen, you want Smith Rowe, you have to play him as a number 10. I don't want you to play as 8 or out wide. I want you to play as a number 10. That's why they chose Huddersfield. I think there was a report on someone reported on it, which is good to see actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He was wanted by Liverpool and Tottenham before he signed a new contract with Arsenal in 2017, I believe. He's got talent, man. He was in the same class as Foden and Sancho actually, I believe, or something like that. Foden especially, I think. Smith Rowe in the under-17 England World Cup. He's been there all the time, man. And do you know, for example, with the Tottenham thing, do you know when I told you this guy passed the Leipzig talent ID test? So their current, I think, director or something like that behind the scenes is Paul Mitchell.
Yeah.
And he used to be at Tottenham. That's why he wanted him at Tottenham.
Paul Mitchell.
And so he brought him to RB Leipzig as well. That's what it was. What an awful pass from Willock.
It's Andy Carroll's pace.
Andy Carroll can shoot, bro.
You're gonna shoot from here, surely.
Broski, man, is shooting, bro. He's Zlatan, innit?
He's a madman, yeah.
Yo, he just... that chance, bro, it was...
Yeah.
As
You can't
clear
score that
cut
tackle
as
and
you
you're
get.
shooting from there.
Pepe released the ball. Okay,
Yeah,
go on.
now release it. Give it to someone. Yeah.
Poor, look at this. Do you know what I mean, Willian?
Andy got no mate.
Do you know what I mean, Willian? Look at that, man.
Andy
That's
got
just,
no
this is what I'm saying. The simple pass there, bro.
The ball needed. Oh, shocking.
They're making chances after chances in the second half. It's awful. It's been awful from Arsenal in the second half. It's the worst I've seen us play for ages.
That's awful again. Oh, it might work. No. Yeah, it's awful.
Let's go. Come on, Willian. Do
They're
something!
right back now. There's no one there. Kraft's all the way up there.
I swear to... Bro, he had literally no right back to vest, and he still managed to... Oh,
Matty Longstaff. Matty boy.
I would take him off. I
No,
have to
Matty,
take him off.
sure.
I know Nelson's not been the best in this game, and he has obviously had an injury. So, but still, he's been awful, man.
Yeah.
And Willian, he's been awful.
You can say that any of your attackers, no one's on anything. That's a good ball though.
Aubameyang, is he in behind? Aubameyang chips it! Oh, no! Oh, that's a chance,
What's the
man.
keeper doing though?
That's a
He went
chance.
for it and then said nah.
He hesitated, he thought it was offside, that's why it
No,
was.
no, no, look. Now. He's
He's onside.
Yeah, he goes for it.
Chance,
and then
Aubameyang.
stops, and then goes for it again.
He's gone for his right foot. I think you go for a left there, man. You have to. Chip with your left foot if you're going to chip it. Look, what's that? No, that's just awful from Aubameyang.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Nah, you can chip it with your right there.
Yeah, but the way he's hit it is just awful. That's a good chance for us. That's the best chance we've had all game.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even the commentator said it, man. There's more of a left foot finish. Chip the keeper with your left foot, man. And I don't want to hit this whole, oh, he's right footed. Bro, he's a professional footballer. Professional footballer, man.
So he might have scored that.
I hate it when people say that. Obviously, look, if you're not the best player, cool, it's not it's not a look at this guy's wages about me. Come on, you should be able to take a shot on the left foot, and he can.
Scored enough goals.
Exactly. On his left foot.
Yeah. Joe Linton.
Joe Linton against Cedric.
Is he going to offer anything?
Richie's are overlapping. Watch. Here he goes.
This Joe Linton don't call him a pass.
So Willian for
I
Arsenal.
hate him. Imagine if you're a Newcastle fan and you pay 30 million for him and he starts every week.
Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe again.
Yeah, lovely.
Smith Rowe can go again.
Pepe.
Emil Smith Rowe. Oh, it's lovely. Pepe. Cuts inside. Back to Smith Rowe. Cuts back inside. Pepe releasing Aubameyang now. Okay, he's got past Nenny.
He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot.
Oh, don't shut the fuck up, bro. Oh, Tierney, man. What was that?
That's why I think he played a poor pass because he wanted to shoot there.
I think Pepe wasted that, you know. I think you cut himself for no reason there. Play, keep going that now, man.
You're playing good football and they said, nah, let
I
me.
think that's what Pepe does. Sometimes he goes, I'll do it myself. I'll just do it myself.
Granny Xhaka's warming up.
I would take Xhaka on for Elneny, to be honest.
Or
Willock.
Yeah, Willock. Willock's made a lot of silly fouls.
And then just poor passes.
The silly fouls are the thing that's
But
gonna give them the goal.
I don't think you can have Elneny and Xhaka as a pivot, though. That's just too immobile.
I mean, when you're resting Andy Carroll, I think you can.
Man, you got 5 subs. You can be making nails on potentially. How is that a foul from Murray? He just literally won the ball. Come on now. This game's gone. The game's gone.
Let's see. Ah, yeah.
No, but that Donny's gone. That Donny's not won the ball and he's still gone for the ball.
No, he backed out. You don't go for that. If he goes for that, he gets a boot in the face.
And it was that looking for Murray then.
That'll be a red card, maybe.
Shut the hell up, bro. Man went for the ball.
No, if he
There's no, So we've committed 10 fouls in this game and basically 5 of them are Andy Carroll.
Set piece from here. I'm trying to go.
That's the only way of playing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Elneny, man.
Joe Linton.
I think Elneny's normally, at least he's good on the ball in terms of retention wise. But even today he's been awful in that. Murray away again. Willian can't win it. Elneny clears it long. Looks for Aubameyang behind. This could go to extra time.
Yeah. Extra time, the penalty.
Right now, if a team doesn't score, it'll be Newcastle. It'll be Newcastle. Because they're just playing better football. This entire second half, they've been a better side. There's not been a single stint, except for the one just for Aubameyang, where we've actually got onto the ball and got forwards. It's been all literally Newcastle. And they're just playing their football. And they're growing into the game. You can see it. They're playing more confident football. They're passing the ball forwards a bit more. They're playing a lot more accurate passes. And that's Arsenal's fault. Because you've allowed them to get into the game. You were dominant that first half, keep control of it. But since then, it's been all Newcastle. Because these men have slacked off. They thought, hey, that's what I'm saying. This first goal is so vital for Arsenal. Because you don't get that first goal. These players don't have the mentality to get that goal. They don't have it, man. They should, obviously. They should, but they don't have it. They don't have it. We know they don't have it. They need that goal to be given to them almost. You know, like an early goal. And then for the first 10 minutes, they're always there. But then after that, they're never there. Smith Rowe. Tierney.
The ball needed.
Willian.
Willian once more. Tierney.
Pepe.
Into
Good ball.
Good ball, Aubameyang! Oh, Willock, you got to
What a
score!
save!
Willock has got to shut the
What a
fuck up!
save.
What a
No,
save!
what a
He's
save.
got to score that, bro. He headed it into the ground.
I don't know. It's a great save.
That's the best chance
I
for
don't think
Arsenal.
you can do it. Let's see.
I think he's got to score, man. Oh, he's got to score. He's got underneath the ball, isn't he?
That's a brilliant save.
It's a good save. It's a good save, but I just think you got to score that, man.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
hit that low, the keeper quite has no chance.
you know what I mean? You just got to score that, Willock, man. That's our best chance of the game.
Yeah. Smacked him in the face.
Arsenal corner. You going to put it in the box this time? Yes, they are. They go to the far.
Andy Carroll
Carroll wins it.
wins every head in the world.
You need to get Tierney more involved. You need to get Tierney more involved. You have to. Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, is he gonna shoot?
Aubameyang. Don't know what he tried there.
Trying to give it to Pepe, I think.
Yeah. But with Pepe, that's what I'll say. He does try to make things happen at least. That's the one positive in this game. Oh, Pepe could get into this. Oh, again, a mistake. Is that a foul?
Yeah, he found him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Saka?
Has to be.
Yes. For Willian, isn't it?
Well, for him or Willian.
No, but I think he's been bad, but not as bad as Willian. And Xhaka's coming on, okay. I said Saka. Xhaka came on. Mikhail, I meant Saka.
No, that's what
I meant Saka, not Xhaka.
No, that's for Willock. Makes sense.
Oh, Saka, there you go, Mikhail. You listen to me. Saka's coming on. Saka and Xhaka. Maybe Laka as well, maybe.
I don't think you have.
So Willian is going off.
You have 5 subs, though. I don't think you have 5 different opportunities. You only have 3 opportunities.
This is second opportunity, isn't it?
Yes. And a half time doesn't count as opportunity. So like, you can make a sub at half time.
No, but this is second. You can make one and a half
No,
full
I'm
time
saying
as well.
now, if they want to make 5, you need to make.
We've made our 3 subs now. So if you want to make 2
you
more,
make 2.
you made 3. Saka, Smith Rowe, and Xhaka's coming on.
Yeah, now, yeah. Oh, at the same time. Yeah, at the same time. Sorry. Yeah, same time.
So Willock's going off. I would have taken Elneny off, I can't
You
lie.
have 2 more subs, I think.
But I think Arteta does believe that we are struggling to hold that ball in midfield when we are. And then Willian's gone off for Bukayo Saka. So Saka plays, he's playing on the left hand side. Pepe on the right hand side. Aubameyang down the middle. Smith Rowe as a 10. I think I like that.
Yeah.
And Newcastle sub as well. They're bringing on Yedlin? No, who's that? Who's that? No, it's Murphy. Murphy, that's his name. Jacob Murphy. So it's a winger. Pacey winger.
Surely for Jolly. No. Surely.
Yeah, it has to be. Because Vichy's come on already.
Surely not for Carroll. Carroll being too good.
Yeah. I've got a bit of anxious nerves in me, I can't lie. It's getting to that part of the game when you got underneath the pitch.
Yeah, but I don't think they get a better chance than Carroll got.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. It's Arsenal, isn't it? Saka. Bukayo. Look at me, bro. He's trying to strip me for the ball. Come on, mate. I think that is his most impressive strength. Is that he's strong.
Yeah.
Don't know how he is, but he's strong. He's got that, body on him. Pepe. Oh, Nicolas. But you see me 3 man. Who's helping him out there? Because there's no one's helping him out. What's he meant to do? What's he meant to do, literally? You said what's he meant to do there?
Go backwards.
Where? He just got the ball from backwards pressure. He's a player behind him, player left him, and player right of him. Xhaka. Leno, what are you trying? He's literally closed you down, and you're trying to chip him.
The thing about the chip is that
What's he trying though? What's he trying there?
trying to chip it to Tierney, I think. But Tierney got pressed as well.
I only got a long throw. And there's a sub for Newcastle.
For Kraft?
Yeah, Kraft goes off.
Wow.
So right back for... Is he a right... Murphy's not right back, he's a winger, isn't he?
He's a winger.
They're going for it. Steve Bruce is going for it. Maybe Hayden moves into a right wing.
He was about to take the throw in.
Mil Croft was about to take a throw, he's gone off. My guy from career mode. Me and him in the connection.
Imagine put Hayden fullback. I don't know.
Almiron.
They made 2 attacking subs. They're going for it.
Well, Newcastle are right where Steve Bruce would want them to be, aren't they?
Yeah. This results of far works for them, innit? I think with Arsenal, we're going to try and come onto them now, innit? With Smith Rowe and Saka on the pitch
Probably
now.
don't want you.
You've now got the 2 links on the pitch.
You don't want extra time with this.
You can see since Smith Rowe's come on, he's not changed the game completely, but he definitely has good for Arsenal going forwards. We look far more complete in possession. It's actually mad the impact he's had. Because he doesn't do anything special, he's just keeping it simple. Oh, none of them went for the ball there. Xhaka gets in there, nice. Oh, it's not foul, man. Oh, come on, ref. These players are looking for fouls now. I'm convinced.
Yeah. They go long from here.
I like Xhaka being aggressive there, but...
Yeah. He has to press down. Nah, that's a foul. That's a foul.
Oh, is it? Okay.
He's got none of the ball. Just cut the man.
Nah, I'm bored, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah.
70th minute, maybe. No. Jeez Louise. Not being the most exciting game. Nothing like the West Brom game. We need it to snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow.
Andy Carroll is so good. Look at him.
Yeah, he's good. Been good in this game, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
But we've allowed him to do that.
You're versus £30 million Andy Carroll.
Yeah, exactly. And £30 million Joe Linton, who's staying on the pitch.
No, I'm saying it looks like he's a £30 million player.
Murphy, Louise away. What I will say now, this is the danger for Newcastle. They've got two players that cross the ball. Murphy on the right hand side, left hand side Richie. They've got Carroll in the middle. And this is what my issue with Arsenal is. We get the ball forward, we're not retaining the ball. Aubameyang's doing nothing to help out the other players. I'm sorry, I have to say it now. He's done nothing to link up. He's just standing in his area of the pitch. He just is. There's no link up for Aubameyang. There's no coming short to the ball. He's not playing with his ball back to goal. He's just running towards the goal. Pepe trying to do something that he can't do. But Aubameyang has really been pulled out of the middle. He really has been stinky out of the middle, man.
Just waiting for that one moment of real quality. Hopefully we'll get it.
Might be a penalty sting.
I think it's penalties.
No, we've got enough quality to win this game now. We have from the start, to be honest. But
If it's penalties, I think you'll bring on Maitland Niles.
yeah, Frothy's coming on for penalties. Obama, you got to press or something, man. Xhaka presses. Arsenal have pressed here, but they could go long now. But their goalkeeper's awful on the ball, isn't he? He's done well there, but he's been awful on the ball. Pepe got to the side. Saka, Pepe strikes it. You got to release Nicolas.
He's done it 3 or 4 times this game now.
Second time actually.
No, I mean like.
Third time, you're right.
Yeah, he's done it too many
Now
times.
look at Saka. Now watch Saka now. He does so well to get in that position. Now release it to Saka. Play him in behind.
It's not your first time you've done it. It's not your first time. That's the problem.
I know you're desperate for a goal, but you're not in the most confident form right now. You're not the prime Nicolas Pepe that you were
If
before.
you had one shot and it was nearly going in, you're like, yeah, let him have the second because it was about to go in the first.
Look, we know he's got in his locker. We know he does. But for every shot he misses, you know, you're just costing
the
Arsenal
ball.
a chance
They
to
get the
attack.
ball.
Exactly. You're costing us a chance there because Saka was in, I think.
Because of that, you're not creating a good chance, a big chance. Because he's just shooting.
Because we've been wasteful.
Yeah.
Because we've been wasteful, that's what it is. You know, I know you want to go, Nicolas, but come on, man. Play for the team.
Because if you give Saka, you could play around and then you get a tap in. But if you're going to shoot from there, where's the tap in going to come from?
Ooh. Foul?
Nah.
What? Are you being serious?
Nah, because Xhaka pulled out and he never went for him. If Xhaka took it, it would have been a foul.
It looked like a foul, bro. I was shocked. Newcastle throwing in his 73rd minute nearly now. It's beaten. Arsenal back.
The Arsenal in November and December are back.
Louise. Xhaka. Thing is, we won by that 4-0 margin. We won by that 1-0 at Brighton. And we won by comfortable against Chelsea as well. I think we need a game like this where you just dig in deep and just get a goal.
Pepe.
Go on, Cedric. Good ball in the middle, please. Oh, Smith Rowe. Maybe could have. Nah, I don't know. Let's get the ball though. There's a lot of players behind the ball. Smith Rowe looking to combine with Saka. But he shrines out in at least. Now look it, release it. There you go, Xhaka. Nice.
That's a simple pass to Xhaka. Yeah.
Exactly, and he struggled with that as well just about.
Thinking,
Xhaka, nice. This is better. Tierney. Tierney, and it goes! Aubameyang!
It's too high.
I know, but come on.
Cross too high.
Come on.
He's
Man.
under
Just
Car-
give
he-
us
he-
a
he-
goal.
He's under Carroll, yeah, expect that.
With it being 0-0, the next goal literally decides the game though.
Oh, look at Richie.
Cedric as well. And it was a free kick.
I think Richie's Hendricks.
We have to come on to it now. Get a goal. Let's not go to extra time, please. You know, I don't fancy being here for longer. I just
You don't
wanna,
need it.
I just wanna, you know, get a win and just, you know, relax. Was it a 1 week wonder for Arsenal? Because it was all 1 week, wasn't it? If you lose that ball again, Louise, I swear to God. Oh, Aubameyang, what are you doing, my guy? I mean, look.
I mean, he's...
But still, come on,
probably has
Pepe
the
got
right.
a slant in for that.
He probably has a right for probably first shot in the game from that area.
Okay, from that area, yeah.
Yeah, it's like his first time he's trying.
It was a good idea for Louise, to be honest, because it actually nearly worked. But I don't know about
Yeah,
trying that.
Saka's offside.
He's never going to
There's
score
nothing
that.
on.
But he's never going to
He
score
thinks
that.
the wrong Van Persie.
Bro, he's never going to score that. He's never going to score that.
RVP, he sees it.
Okay, cool.
Bang.
If that's on your right foot, on the angle to right foot as well,
Yeah.
on the right foot, maybe cool. That's on your
He
left
saw
foot
the
angle.
RVP bang.
Man trying to chip it on his right foot. You know what I mean? Like, listen about me. We get it. We get it. You want to go. We'll get you a goal. We'll get you a penalty aside. But come on, relax.
Because he's seen Pepe do it so many times. Like, my turn now.
Yeah, about time. But still, man, you got to learn it. You're a captain. Murray, solid again. Been Arsenal's best player, hasn't he?
That's worrying.
Yeah, he is.
Newcastle.
Yeah. I just think it's more how composed he's
And then
been.
your second best player is probably David Luiz.
Yeah, Louis has been alright.
Who was playing?
Good ball. Tierney. Saka into the box. Bukayo Saka shoots! Ooh.
Yeah.
We're getting into it. That's where you can shoot from. If Saka can add consistent goals and assists to his game, that's when you have a real player. Because then he's got the weaknesses. It's because he's bouncing, he's hitting on a bounce basically. It's difficult to score that in the first place. It's obviously hard to score that. If he scores, it's a worldie, but yeah, it's the next shot in a couple of minutes. This is the brightest part of the game. They're going to go short, are they? No?
Nah, long, surely.
Yeah, they go long. The Bradford's kick, what's that about? He comes short.
If you win your header,
We do.
like as a Birmingham could have made a run. That centre back was so deep.
Yeah, they'll come back by then. Xhaka, Mill Smith throw. Oh, poor pass.
No, Richie.
Where's this goal come from, Paladin? Who scored this goal?
Andy Carroll.
I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't. With the way this game has
Best chances
gone,
in the game so far, it's been him.
yeah, he's had a one chance that was a golden opportunity.
You don't get better.
We've had a couple of good chances.
Yeah.
That was a golden opportunity.
Yeah, half chances.
Now, Willian's not half chance. That's a good chance.
It's a half chance. For Andy Carroll, that's a good chance. For Willock, it's a half chance. You don't expect Willock.
What, is Willock too short?
He's not a striker. He's not.
It's a header.
Yeah, but
You're a professional footballer. You can head the ball. What's hard about that?
no, he's not like a centre back striker where you expect.
Sergio goes quickly. Come on now! Come on now! Let's go!
10-15 minutes, ramp up the tempo, make the substitutions, so you inject a little bit more pace into this type of play.
Do you know what worries the most, Pav? Our next one, Crystal Palace. And they are better than Newcastle defensively in terms of rigidness.
They've got pace in the
And they've got pace on the counter attack. And quality. Eze, Zaha, even Ayu.
I don't think they start you anymore. I think they start Benteke.
Well, there you go. Benteke, he's got this. He's a better version of Carroll now, isn't he?
I think he's done well.
How many times
You
said
have to
that?
release it. No, you have to release it. It's good ball.
Good idea. Smith row out wide. Blocked. So it was blocked. Oh, Babik, you in it? Ah! Come on! There's no urgency, man. It just isn't. It's just very stale.
Yeah, but your players are waiting.
This is a Steve Bruce game, and they're making a sub.
Are they?
Yeah, I saw some guy there with afro. Yeah. Don't know who he is though.
Carroll's down.
Don't what the heck, get Andy Carroll, man.
What is he doing?
He's just lying down, and get arrested. Here.
Look at him. What's he doing?
Oh, don't hold your face now. He's just holding his face now.
He's on his arm. He's his arm. Oh, no.
Saka. Xhaka. Where's Laka? Yeah, Laka's has to come on now, man.
Yeah. It's been enough.
Enough is enough.
Aubameyang. Enough is enough.
Enough is
Time
enough.
to go.
Hey, at least we got Party back. I don't think the midfield's been the issue as much as there's been attack today. It's been just the front. I think the lack of a striker has really caused Arsenal an issue, man. We just don't look as much of a unit with the Aubameyang on the middle. I don't know why. He just doesn't link up like he does.
Doesn't want the ball enough. Whenever he gets a touch, he's always passing it backwards.
He's kept it on.
No, please get down. Look at these man. They're just
Aubameyang!
trying to score the
Oh,
goal.
Pepe. That was calamity of errors.
These men are trying to score on goals. The only goal that's coming for you is them, man.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know, man. Sub? Newcastle sub. Who's this now? Oh, it's probably Dwight Gale, isn't he? Oh, it's Yedlin.
Yedlin.
Yeah, he's got afro. I was going to say, who's his afro buddy? I thought it was half the
I
children.
think he had the dreadlocks and now he's got afro.
And who's the other Donny?
Who's that?
Almiron's going off. He's been absent. He's going off.
He's like nothing.
He'd be good in a more position-based side, isn't he? He just doesn't suit Steve Bruce's football. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's a Rafa Benitez signing, wasn't he? I think he was. Yedlin's coming on. I think he'll play right back now. And who's the player coming on with him? I don't know. The clue is Joe Linton's going off.
Finally. Wow.
And it's an academy prospect.
Yeah. I saw yesterday with the kids what they did.
Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson. Anderson's a proper Brazilian name, isn't he?
Yeah, what if he's half Brazilian, half English?
No, Elliot Anderson.
Because his grandfather, Jeff Allen, was part of Newcastle's Intercity Fairs Cup winning squad in
There
the
you go.
1960s.
Intercity Fairs.
Sadly cut short by injury at 20.
Intercity Fairs, you know.
Tories.
Intertoto.
Yes.
Family with Elliot
Intertoto Cup.
Anderson debut for Newcastle today.
Cleared.
A little bit of time,
After throwing.
something special. That
Play left wing.
Just get a goal.
Hopefully he's fast.
Just get a goal. It's one of those games, you just get a goal.
comes from Cedric.
Newcastle are a rigid side, but we saw Liverpool in it.
Yeah.
They can defend, it's just that. We've had chances at score though, that's what pissing me off.
For Aston Villa.
No, what chances to score. Sadio Mane, the man.
Yeah, exactly.
They missed the chance. Chance.
Just love the look on his face. The celebration was brilliant.
Kieran's knocked in. Great delivery, Aubameyang, you fucking bumper! Oh man, how many times you won it? How many times you won it?
Yeah,
On a 6 months! On a 6 months!
No, he can't score headers.
He just can't! He can't!
But if you're kind of...
But still, you're a professional footballer. Don't say you can't score headers. That's the easiest header you can get. Just head it towards goal.
should have kept Giroud if you're just going to cross like that every game.
We're not trying to cross like that. That was a chance created, isn't it?
No, I'm just saying, you do a lot though, innit? It's quite
We do it a lot. We're cutting them back normally.
Hero before 90 minutes are up.
switched it.
It's going to go extra time, isn't it?
Good from Saka.
Trying to tidy up.
Nice.
Sniffing around.
Be careful, be careful, be careful. Ah, there you go. That's what I said.
Their way out.
So I said be careful because look.
Carroll. He's going to shoot. I feel like he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot.
Carroll fancies a shot.
The spotter. This
Deflected.
brother!
It was deflected.
Deflection, yeah, but this brother!
Or a deflection could
Number 7, now he thinks to Ronaldo.
Oh man, he's just giving us a
Look at him.
good block.
Yeah.
But corner, and this is where they're going to thread.
That's why he's shooting up here.
I think this is the first corner of the second half side. Yes, this is the first corner of the game for them. That's what I'm saying, man. This is where they'll get their goal with Andy Carroll, and he won every header with Andy Carroll at the back with the thing, man.
Yeah, good ball in from Rich.
Exactly, but he wins headers though. This is his game. You've just given him basically a chance to score now. This is his penalty. Don't give Saka and Andy Carroll.
I don't think he put anyone on Andy Carroll. Just let them run. Shocking.
Don't know what that was.
No, that could have worked.
I don't think that was meant.
No, I think that was meant. Because obviously, why is he backing that? I feel like they're trying to score near post, because obviously...
Didn't work. We survived.
Yeah, they ain't going to get another chance like that. No. They're trying to... Look at that!
No, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. You could see he didn't mean that. Because he moved on where he stopped. Stop playing on the back right now. They're pressing you like mad, El Denny.
It's Andy Carroll pressing.
But still, you
Carroll
can.
press.
You're looking for options.
Look at Xhaka. Just give it to Xhaka. Lovely.
Smith Rowe turns.
Smith Rowe.
Xhaka.
Xhaka. Tini again available on the near side.
Pepe.
Pepe.
Smith Rowe. Nice.
Just tries to move it
Ah, poor touch.
straight into it. And the Murphy heading,
Just trying to run past him.
dropping it back.
Tierney's
Challenge,
long.
which has left Kieran Tierney on the ground.
Head injury.
Arteta straight away says, "Put the ball
I think he banged it on his head as he walks past, yeah. Because his hands were like headland.
bang on the head there." Just caught the forearm
I think as he sprints, he just smacked him on the head.
to win the ball.
Into the final 5 minutes of normal time. What is going on?
Just ran across his path, then Tierney blocked him as he won that
Oh, as he's come down, he just caught him on the side of the head.
space.
As he's come down, watch. Bam. Ah, it's nothing, man. I can't lie.
That's nothing. No. He's just trying to get a foul. Yeah.
Get a foul.
He's no shot.
Back in the game, picking out Pepe, Smith
Pepe.
Rowe, Pepe once more.
Aubameyang.
Newcastle digging
Pepe.
in, Arsenal
why
can't
is-
find a way through.
Andy Carroll with the Andy Carroll press.
Carroll,
Be
very much
careful.
on his own, will
Be
chase
careful.
forward.
This is
Well,
where.
no, no.
Chase in vain.
Okay, you're just running around everywhere.
Watch it, El Neni!
He's on tank.
Time. Extra time.
When was the last time he played, fam?
Right.
So he's playing every
He
week.
played last game.
Did he?
He scored as well off the bench though.
Time.
I think it was on the bench. I'm not sure. He scored in the last game, but they lost.
Kieran Clark.
He's a man on a mission.
Oh, it's been such a dead game to watch.
Awful.
Did you don't really want extra time so badly, man?
Clearly, you don't want it as well.
No, that's what I'm saying. Us.
DeAndre Yedlin cutting it out. Murphy. One of the Newcastle substitutes.
Foul.
Oh my God!
Nothing on as well. Doesn't even make that foul.
Going nowhere there as well. Murphy just running into trouble. Delighted to come out with a free kick.
So poor,
He's gonna
man.
go long now as well.
Arsenal allowed them to reset, get up the pitch. Arsenal having boxed in.
Yeah, that was nothing.
Loose leg.
There was nothing there. Shouldn't have made the foul.
How many chances were in the second half? One, two, two chances.
Not enough.
It was a foul though. It was a tie.
I'm surprised Lacazette hasn't come on yet. I'm surprised. And I think he's keeping him for if he's going to have time, but still, man.
You bring him on.
I mean, it's like, why do you want to...
What, does he want to keep Aubameyang for penalties maybe? Do you think Lacazette can't score that penalty?
I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. You probably take Pepe off now,
So
innit?
far,
He's a penalty taker. Ooh,
He is.
What's someone there?
Carroll trying to escape the clutches of Cedric. She's done.
Oh, they got another corner. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now, if they cost
86, 87th minute, Newcastle
I did
corner.
say a 90th
It's
minute.
written in the
Andy Carroll
stars.
winner.
It's literally written in the stars now, bro. Because look, these men are looking up. They're just looking down like that.
Situation Newcastle have been waiting for.
Oh, it's just written in the stars, isn't it? It just is.
Get that crucial goal. As Elliot Anderson, the
El Neni is on Andy Carroll. Please, please just end it there. Just end it. They go towards Andy Carroll. Andy Carroll's going to win the header.
Carroll!
looking for Carroll.
He's climbed on Tierney.
He used his opponent as a ladder, I think.
I don't think he used him.
No, he did. You can see
I
him.
think he landed on him.
No, I think he carries on to him. And obviously he gone down to him, innit?
I don't think he needs
The ref will
to
look
go-
for stuff like that because he's done it before in his career.
I don't think he needs to go high.
He's got a rep of doing that. El Neni has really been awful today, hasn't he? He's been so poor.
Hard going at home in a number of matches this season.
Exactly, the only game we really put up was Chelsea game.
Got bogged down in this one.
And
Haven't really been able to stamp their authority on the game. Any real intensity or quality.
he's so
Arsenal.
poor.
Dubravka hasn't really had that much today, has he? No, they've had flurries where they look like they're going to get forward.
You're gonna lose the ball here, aren't you?
In and around
They're gonna lose the ball here.
the Newcastle penalty area, but nothing's really come of it.
Good ball.
Layoff from Pepe, collected by Smith.
Oh, we're running behind.
Here's Tierney now. He's got
Go, 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 Batman, go, go. Oh, come on! It's Hayden! It's Hayden!
Yedlin. Tierney bowling forward just in case anything.
Andy Carroll to win his header. I think they won his header.
Hayden just read that pass well, exactly where Tierney wanted to put that ball in behind for Aubameyang. Aubameyang once more, Smith Rowe again surging forward ahead, just checks back to make sure he stays on side. Tierney
Oh, they just...
does make himself available for a pass, doesn't he? You notice that.
They've been good defensively, I have to say. The Ridges as well.
But he has it.
They just... They know who to mark.
Because he wants it again. It's the main thing I like about him.
How'd you get your first goal against these?
Huh?
How'd you get your first goal against these? Wasn't it early or something?
Nah. How was our first goal?
Wasn't it Maguire or something?
Was it? No, that was a different game, Brighton.
Or was it a penalty?
Oh no, it wasn't Maguire. He scored that banging header.
Yeah, it was a
one,
set
yeah.
piece, yeah, I knew it.
Then we scored.
Yeah, then they opened up, innit?
Yeah.
That's what it was.
No, I didn't open up then because we.
No, but you know what I mean?
We scored early.
You got the first goal.
Yeah. Late in the second half, it just opened up. I think 87th minute, we scored 3.
Because you can't sit at home and be 1-0 down, can you?
No, it was 1-1, and then
Oh, yeah, they
Wan
equalised.
Bissaka, I think, smashed it.
Didn't Joe Linton score?
No, it was on goal.
Oh.
I think it was Luke Shaw on goal.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Luke Shaw, and it went in.
Saka on the right hand side now. Saka trying to beat everyone. That's how he's got to now. It's just there's no. Oh, I don't know, man. Not foul. Lads, stick in, hold in. It's going to extra time. Alright, let's hope it happens now because it's the
Andy,
90th
come on,
minute.
you fin it. Come on, we need it. The scenes.
Oh, bro.
Oh, the scenes of glorious emotion. Come on.
Quite the defence of the championship.
You're lucky there's no replays.
Going to
This
St
deserves
James's
a
spot.
replay. This deserves
Going
a
to
replay.
St James's spot.
Yeah, this
I'm
deserves a
good.
replay. This
We got a
deserves
replay anyways on Monday. Against Newcastle again.
This deserves to go to replay.
Next
It's
Monday
that
we
bad.
got a replay.
It's like, this should, no, you can't
So
play
you want
this
3
time.
games
Go.
against Newcastle in the space of 2
Play
weeks?
him again. Because this has been awful.
Yeah, it's been awful.
Imagine if you had fans in there.
No, trust me.
Shocking.
I think this is one of those games that you need fans. This is why, you know, just the players don't feel the urge or the pressure from the fans normally. How many games have I seen the Emirates that we've done that? Where we've been poor and then the fans are just, you know, oh, can we be in here? Aubameyang! I fouled. Oh, but you got to do better, man.
Nah, you can't.
I think you got, and he's gone down. Now shut up, man. Get up. Into the final 3 minutes of added time.
0-0.
Let's go to extra time, but I can sense it.
Unless you score from me.
Nah.
You're going to go for it.
Yeah, we are. I mean, it's closer than I thought it was.
Well, here's an opportunity perhaps.
But where do we score set pieces? Where do we score set pieces? Pablo More. We score in flurries. That's what Arsenal have been. We score in flurries. So we get 1, we get 2, we get 3. But if we don't get 1, we're not going to get the second one.
What's happened there? Yeah.
Chance for Arsenal. Pepe. Mo Luis. Hey.
Easy.
They both got down the centre backs now. And they can counter if Newcastle want to go.
I mean,
They have.
Carroll. How much of a counter is it?
Oh, they're in.
Murphy?
Jack, be careful.
Here now is Murphy into the centre.
And
Chance.
Carroll!
And the shot man is
Has to score! He has to score! He has to score! He's had 2 chances now.
You are hot,
You are
Arsenal.
lucky! You are lucky! You are lucky this guy's a fraud! He's a fraud!
team in the FA Cup there.
You are so lucky Andy Carroll's a fraud. He has had 2 chances now to kill the game off. That should be 2-0 now.
And the challenge was Sean Longstaff. And he gets a yellow card for it. That moment for Andy Carroll.
He's done. Nah,
They're
he's
checking
a
the
fraud.
AR.
He's a fraud!
They're checking the AR.
Well, no, for this.
Arsenal would throw
Are they?
bodies forward.
What's he done? What's he done?
Throw.
Clearly he's untying because he's
Just put in a. I think because his studs were up in that tackle.
Sean knocks him off. If he makes a meal of it, this could be bad. He knows,
Put your hand down.
he
Put
knows
your
it's
hand
bad.
down, bro.
He
You're making it
knows it's
obvious.
bad. He knows it's bad.
What colour that card is?
He knows it's
It
bad.
was a yellow card. It was a yellow card initially,
He
but
knows it's bad. That's why he had that reaction.
the Smith Rowe's holding his head now. We could have just continued. It should have continued. Let's not lie to ourselves. And now this.
Here it is again.
No, that's fine.
I mean, I don't think it's not sending.
No, it's not. I think he probably thinks it was.
He's trying to get to the ball.
Yeah, it's not sending off. It's not. It's not. If you get sent off for that, I'm walking off right now. If he gets sent off for that, I'm walking off right now. He's not literally. He's not. That's not sending off. I think he probably feels he's clapped the thing of him.
Yeah. Cried out, made it seem worse.
They show that.
The referee's going to have
Oh, you're taking the mic!
gonna send him
It's
off.
not a red card! It's not a red card! It's not a red card!
He might send him off.
Andre Mariner in the VAR.
There you go.
mark,
Oh, yeah, if they show that angle.
And Chris Kavanagh is going to make his own mind up.
It's not a red card. It's never a red card.
He's clearly just trying to get the ball.
He's never a red card.
Flick the ball away. He's not got any momentum. He's
If they show that, that looks bad. That angle looks bad.
That has the momentum.
What do you mean it looks bad? It's not a red card. You've seen it from the closer angle.
This angle doesn't look that bad.
This is just trying to flick
That's never a red card. If you get a red card for that, the game's gone.
carrying him away from the ball, not towards it, isn't it? That's his problem.
Red.
And
Red.
I think he's going to get. Is he going to get a yellow
No red.
No red.
He had sent him off.
Oh,
He had sent him off.
holy Jesus.
So VAR
Holy, bro. When I saw red card, I was like, nah, I'm going to break something. Yellow card. And we survived that because they should have scored, by the way. Forgetting that chance. Newcastle should have scored an easy goal.
He's had
Andy
two
Carroll,
chances.
it was your Donny.
90th minute, I said it.
You, bro. It was him. He cursed it. And now they've got a free kick, by the way. And this is literally the last chance of the game.
94th minute.
This is the last chance because we're past the added time. It was 3 minutes added
Andy Carroll,
on. We're
lad.
into the 94th
If
minute.
there's a time to step up in the 94th minute.
He's had the best chance of the game.
The best two chances.
They need to come up with something pretty good. Now, as it goes
Aubameyang. Oh, corner. You have to blow whistle.
No,
So what time?
The red card. Because the red card.
No, it was like 30 seconds before that.
because of that red card incident.
Nah, they got a corner. No! No.
Andy lad.
No, please. Please.
Still got another one here.
If there's a time to score, to win the game,
Brave.
Andy lad.
And it comes from Matt Ritchie.
Andy Carroll.
On his line, Carroll goes for it. David Luiz.
Can we just take this guy off or something?
Put it back in.
Steve Bruce, take him off, man.
Will play on deep into
Bring Joelinton back on.
Smash it up.
Yedlin is there for
Full time.
Newcastle. And there goes the final whistle.
Got away with it. It's the extra time when you got away with it so far. That should be easily. They should have scored two.
Past Newcastle in the 90 minutes, and indeed it was the visiting side who had the best goal-scoring opportunities, and Andy Carroll involved in the thick of it on both occasions.
How is he missing those chances?
Chances in the
Yeah,
Aubameyang has to go off.
He's
Daniel Smith-Rowe initially shown a red card for a challenge on Sean Longstaff, but on video evidence.
So he was sent off and then they gave him the yellow. Makes
Makes
sense.
At his decision,
Nah, he gave me a yellow card first. I saw the yellow card.
No, but then apparently they gave him the red card first.
Reduced it to a yellow card. So,
That's what they're
after
saying.
90 minutes, it is still Arsenal 0, Newcastle 0. We will have.
How has he missed those chances, Andy Carroll? Wow. Extra time.
Come on, pal, give me a thought to the game.
Arsenal have got away with it so far. They should have at least scored two, probably. The two best chances in the game came to Newcastle. Andy Carroll, the main man they need to step up, missed his lines.
Mm-hmm.
You could easily get a goal here in extra time. They're gonna be tired. They're probably yours to win now. Because penalties low. I don't think they have penalty takers like that.
A few goal-scoring opportunities here in the first half. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang
Okay,
bringing the
right.
first decent save.
Mute for a second. Just mute it.
Martin Dubravka, the Newcastle
Lads, I don't know how we're going to work extra time, by the way, because I don't have the timer for it. I'm a bit confused, lads. Do I have the time for extra time? I don't. Oh no, we don't have a time for extra time.
Start from 0 and then.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. You're right. We'll do that. You're right. Get it. Okay, but yeah, half-time, full time. This is the first time it's been extra time in this game. But yeah, it's been a pretty dead game. It has. Pepe has actually been our best player. Our back four has actually been our best player, sorry.
Yeah.
Pablo Mori's been insane. But going forwards, Aubameyang and Pepe have apparently been good. I disagree. I think both have been pretty... Pepe, I think, is desperate. Too desperate almost. And Aubameyang is absent. In absence. That was a chance. My heart went. I was just like, no, this can't be happening. Andy Carroll, the last minute, should have won the game. He should have. In 2 chances there, should have won the game. And that's the second chance he's had. They've had both big chances. Second half, they've had 11 shots. They had like 1 in total in the first half.
Yeah.
They had 10 in total in the second half. And in terms of chances created, we had 2 big chances created. We missed both, and they had 2 chances. He told you we had 2.
What's too big?
The Aubameyang one in the box, and the one for Bullock. They were the big chance because the way he takes it, where the shot comes from. But yeah, they're now doing the thing again. What's it called when he decided? Yeah, coin toss. Sorry, but yeah. What's the comment saying?
Got the yellow card out.
I don't even know anymore, bro. I'm done, man. Super chat says Wenger in from anonymous gamer.
We want Wenger in. Say we want Wenger in.
Is Carefree Lewis G here? I didn't see him. I didn't look at my comments now, I'm sorry, man. And Keita Lacazette to win it 2-0. Bring on Lacazette, yeah, Lacazette. And this is what I'll say. Second half's about to start. Oh, quick puff. Right, second half of extra time is about to start. Or first half of extra time, sorry. I'm confused. I've not done this before.
Forwards at Andy Carroll.
And yeah, we go again. Extra time. Extra time.
Now having won the second half time.
They should have won this game.
Yeah, easily.
We've had chances apparently.
You've had chances, but
But they've had the best
you've had the
chances.
The guilt had chances is theirs.
Extra time I said at the start. Lads, I don't know what to say.
For the signal from referee Chris
And there we go.
And away we go.
Extra time on this channel for the first time in history, basically.
First half, extra time.
You know what I mean?
Oh, Arsenal going to be half decent.
Pablo Mori clears it straight. But look, they've been make chances. They're going to be confident they can get a goal.
In the second.
Andy Carroll is going to take one of the chances eventually, surely. He's got to take one eventually.
Is he going to get another chance like that?
Oh, bro, you said it in the first half. You got
I said
another
the
chance.
first half and he got it in the 92nd or 3rd minute, whatever it was.
Saka.
He got it when the game should have been over.
I'm surprised that Lacazette's not come on, and I will say this why. Aubameyang has had chances to score, fair enough, but as a striker in the build-up play, he is absent. He's not there. He's not linking up. He just isn't, and that's why our attack hasn't been able to sustain attacks. Because there is no Lacazette linking up. As a goal scorer, I obviously believe Aubameyang's a better player. But right now, we need a player who can link up as well.
Yeah.
And Lacazette's been getting the goals, by the way. So it's not like Aubameyang's taking his chances. He ain't taking the chances either. And the headers, for example, that he's missed, I think Lacazette scores those. He does. He's been scoring headers.
Probably puts him on target.
Exactly. You know he scores headers. He's got a better header record than Lacazette, and then Aubameyang does. He does. Aubameyang already scored 2 header goals in Arsenal career, or 3, and his first header goal was against Chelsea last season.
Wow.
You know. So, and he scored so many goals. You have to look at it and go, he's obviously not got the aerial ability. We keep looking for the ball in behind. He's worked once or twice.
Trying to
But,
stretch them.
yeah.
Elliot Anderson.
They have a lack of pace in that's why it is.
He looks like a good player, Elliot Anderson.
I haven't seen much of them. They all look the same to me right now. I can't lie. I don't know who's who. They're all the same trims, innit? Andy
Carroll, lad. You should have scored.
I said it before the game,
lad. Look at the
Look at his chance, bro. On his left foot as well, you know. It's a good save, by the way. You have to say it's a great save for Leno.
Got his body right. It's at Leno though. That's the problem.
And the second is not to get there again. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
at Leno. Don't put it at him. Fit it high, no chance. Leno's on the ground.
Do you know how much my heart went when it happened? I was like, no, Andy Carroll, no. We need a goal now, man. We just need a goal.
Very professional in maintaining his concentration and being there.
Oh, Louise.
No, look at Andy Carroll.
Shut the hell up.
Murphy here for Newcastle. He's got the
Jacob Murphy. Penalty.
No, never.
He wanted it. He
Never.
wanted that.
Xhaka breaks. Xhaka to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe can break. No Smith Rowe. Tierney overlap. Tierney overlap. Smith Rowe! Oh! I thought it was going towards goal. It just came by nowhere. I was like, what's going on? Deflected, okay. So the poor pass, I'd say, from Smith Rowe in the first place. That could be gone in, you know. It's blocked.
Made a bounce into it.
No, I think it was a poor pass to Tierney in the first place.
Oh yeah. That's a poor pass.
He's given him a lack of options, yeah, obviously. But he's got other options, Tierney.
Andy Carroll, lad.
Oh, he just passed right at the back today. It's not look comfortable, I have to say.
And you have to have Louise at the back.
Do you know what I say? The difference between Louise and Holding has been? Holding tends to pass the ball, but into the central areas, like short like this, that only does right there. Louise just goes long. He just does. Smith Rowe.
He's getting a lot of space.
Yeah.
Extra time.
Tierney. Saka. Tierney. Oh, we're just looking for
He
that.
ain't scoring those.
Xhaka! Oh my god, Xhaka!
This brother.
Yo, this guy!
This brother.
What am I saying? The Xhaka cracker! What was that? What a save, by the way, from the Africa. But the attempt from Xhaka, that would have been one of the goals of the season. Or the goal of the season. What a save! Oh my god, Xhaka! It's down the middle, but it's because it's dipping.
Yeah.
It's because it's dipping.
Power on the dip.
What a hit! Closest we've come, if anything. Not the best chance, but the closest we've come. Arsenal corner. Are they gonna go short though? That's the thing. But,
Surely not. Look
no,
how
they
he
are
plays
gonna
out
go
with
short.
the
They're gonna go
goalkeeper.
short because when they do this, they go short. They always go short.
No, if you got left foot, whip it in.
Yeah, maybe that's true because the left footer.
Pepe's there, so look how many players.
Where's Luis standing in goal? What are you trying to see there?
Wouldn't he be offside?
Exactly, that's the thing.
He's behind everyone. And he's behind the ball. No, he's in front of the ball. I mean, yeah.
Everyone's in the goal. What's going on? I don't understand his tactic. Look, Pepe, he's standing. Pepe's in the goal. Look at Pepe. Look at
They're
Pepe.
trying to push the goalkeeper out, but if anything happens, VAR is just gonna cancel out.
This is the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life. Pepe just standing in the goal. Saka.
Andy Carroll.
Luis! Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, Nenny! Ah, nah, you don't have it. No. Bro, cut it out. You don't have it. I know he's getting a bit gas for Xhaka, innit? You don't have it in your locker, bro. We know you don't. I'm just going to smash that. I hope the best. 5 minutes in there, added time and extra time. And okay, that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still no goals. But I think Smith Rowe and Saka are starting to get more to the game, which is a positive sign. Cedric wins it nice. El Neni. Oh, poor man.
I mean, you've been decent for the last 5 minutes, probably.
The last 5 minutes, it's too late, man.
I mean, if they scored.
This is one of those games where you just gotta get a goal somehow. Just gotta get a goal.
Really good in the last match, away at West Bromwich Albion in the snow at Hawthorns. There's much to admire about the way Arsenal move the ball around. It's hard when you make so many changes, both teams. 7 and 8 changes into the team. Really does make the difference.
Oh, he's onside.
Andy Carroll, is he there? It's good. Come back!
Great defender for Luis.
Yeah, it's great defending.
But hey, close him down!
Now look, Andy Carroll.
Luis
Great
again!
defending again.
Now, Bam, you gotta hold it up now.
That's good for him, yeah.
You just passed it. What do you mean good from Aubameyang? It's good from
Laid
Aubameyang.
off.
You passed off the balls. You literally passed a 5-yard pass.
Nah, no. Sometimes strikers, they just start. Like I said, he used to twerk.
Hey, Luis the world, I have to say.
That's good defending.
Twice.
The header's probably the better.
But is he onside?
Yeah,
He's off.
And then this, Andy Carroll.
It's a great comeback. Carroll's the centre back, you know that.
Yeah.
He is a centre back. You might as well play him centre back.
Centre back or striker, you can't put him anywhere else.
I think he's a centre back. You know. He's got that about him.
No, tackling though.
That not clumsy nature, but that power. I mean, he's an old-fashioned striker, if anything. In behind, Pepe. Aubameyang down in the box.
Look at him.
Look for a pen.
Look at him, he's smiling. He's smiling. He's like, yeah.
I don't know what he's done today, man. Honestly.
He just said, yeah.
Oh, hang on. His foot comes behind him. Watch his foot.
No.
Oh, no, that's a penalty.
Is it?
That's the
He
penalty,
lost the ball.
bro. You know you're checking it. His foot came from
No,
behind.
he's lost the ball already.
He towed him in the box. What do you mean? It's an off the ball foul there, isn't it? They ain't checking it. Okay. They're not even checking it. Say no more.
They are, that's why they're on the corner.
No, they've not checked it. They've literally said, look, the linesman's not standing on the ball. I think that's a penalty, you know. Easy for the keeper.
Aubameyang. Should be golden goal, fam.
It is, actually should be, man. Just end the misery. We can't do another 15.
Bad.
We can't do another, like, what was it, 20 minutes of this game.
It's been so bad, man.
Because normally Arsenal make more chances. Normally we do.
Yeah.
But today
That's what
it's,
you expect from Newcastle, and they're just defending and they get 1 chance, 2 chances.
we play against West Brom like this and we put them.
No, what's wrong with even getting 1 chance?
They had 1 chance.
They have half chance, not the best.
That was not half chance, that was a good chance.
Look at the Carroll chances.
Yeah, obviously that's something else. That's a golden chance. 2 golden chances. But the first one was something else, man.
Tapping.
Sorry I have to put you through this. I'm sorry.
United games on.
Oh, Nenny, look at this Don!
Goal.
Look at this Donny! Pablo Mari again, solid. Just so solid, isn't he? Now we can break. But he's here with the ball again. Can you release the ball? Can you release the ball? No, no, yes, yes, no, no, oh yes.
It's a good ball. Needed.
Oh!
Shocking. That's shocking for Saka. Has to do something better there. What is that?
Just got caught in two minds whether it was a shot or a cross, but either way,
This looked like a penalty to me. Watch his foot. Watch his back foot. Watch his left foot. Right foot.
penalty shout.
See what I mean?
Clark is a little bit clumsy.
That is a penalty.
No,
That is a bro. That's a penalty.
The only reason they haven't checked it is because of the ball. He
He
doesn't
can't get the ball off there, can he?
Even if he didn't touch it, I don't think he's getting that ball. That ball's gone.
Clark's right leg.
That's what I'm saying. That's a penalty, man. I think we were robbed of a penalty. I honestly do. I think he has to make more of it. Aubameyang actually.
Aubameyang, he's laughing about it. He's like, he's joking around. Thinking, good.
Oh, when? We gotta score. We gotta score. And we still can't score.
Saka has to do something.
Saka.
Has to do better.
Saka.
Has to do better. It's a lovely,
We had to score there. Xhaka played the ball with
it's a
me.
lovely ball from Xhaka.
We had to score that. We had to score that. We had to score that. It was the chance to just tap in. Play for Aubameyang. Get him a goal.
Even if he shoots there, I think keeper struggles.
Saka once more.
Ah! He's a right worker now, is he?
Opportunities are going to start to present themselves surely.
That was Chad Saka had to take a better touch there. It's like the Nelson thing in the first one, wasn't it? But this was to feet. Not even
He
like
can
a...
shoot. I think he has a good angle to shoot there with his left foot.
No, cut back and goal, man.
Yeah, obviously cutback's on, but you can shoot that as well. But he did nothing. Poor touch and then they took it away.
Less than 20 minutes to find out. Look at Arteta there, considering
When did they have that in?
well, there was a
That was never
How big
there.
is Ellen?
tonight as Arsenal's manager, wasn't it, winning the FA Cup back end of last year, well, in August, of course, as it was. Season picked up late after the
I think this is an indication again to the transfer window, lads. It's about time we're trying to attack a midfielder. I mean, to be fair, it's just more than we've had chances as well, but he's just not taking them. You know what I mean?
No, but then if they
Obviously, yeah,
if
yeah.
chances taken, they're winning.
Yeah, exactly.
Cedric now.
They take their chances.
They actually must be insane. Like 2. Or 1.5.
It should be high.
Maury. Pepe.
Good touch.
Oh, he's got that.
Pablo Murray
Shoots! Oh,
Great
good
block.
block.
find a way through and he pulled
But he made it predictable what he's going to do there, isn't he?
at the back for Newcastle. I think it was by Matt Ritchie.
I thought he handballed that, you know.
What a...
It's a great touch.
It was Ritchie.
Let's see what
Chopped
happens.
him in half, didn't it, that shot? Yeah, it was a brilliant block. Did exactly what he loved to
He's
do.
trying so hard to get a goal in it. It's a great run again.
Yeah.
It's a great touch, by the way. It's a great touch.
The only way you're creating is your centre backs. They have the
Yeah.
most key pass in your team.
Yeah.
Really important.
Great touch. It's a great
And
touch.
then this block as well.
Cut to the
Right.
side.
Post and it had a bit of pace on
It's because he made it clear what he was going to do, if you get me.
Because he's not right. He has no right foot.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, Saka does, you know, to an extent.
it until 2.
And a little bit of right foot. Pepe has nothing.
He's one star weak foot.
Still,
Valencia.
like, you put him there, no point.
Pepe did
Because if you're left footed and you're on the left hand side, you can use that left foot easily.
quarter-final win.
On this right hand side, you have to be Iron Robin-esque if you want to get that right left foot to score.
That's what he's got to achieve to be, I guess. You know what I mean? What is this from a goalkeeper? Hey, everyone's alright. Imagine somebody makes it around to the left hand side and just off.
Towards the end, put a bit of pressure onto Arsenal, but
Carroll again wins the header. Arsenal go back to the goalkeeper. They don't need to do that, to be honest. But,
winners.
oh, jeez. If I can watch this, I can watch anything.
It's Burnley, who didn't play in the final last season. It was Emi
Both teams should be knocked out.
Exactly.
Newcastle, because they've missed their
And they
chances.
press us
Arsenal.
now. Leno, you got to be careful there, man. But players like
Your
Onani,
players
you've
are
got
tired
to
as well. Your players are tired. They're going to play tired passes.
Second game back, first or second game back. Lockdown.
You're not 100% sharp. The 100th something minute. 103rd minute.
Well, you know, although it did keep him out, I think for about 11 matches, it wasn't as bad as was feared.
Andy Carroll.
He's very much the number one.
keeps going to that middle pass. It's pissing me off now, Leno.
Martinez wanting first team football, having done so
David
well
Luiz.
actually in the back end of last season. That he's lost
Good pass.
the Villa and really
Xhaka.
enjoying himself now. This is Granit Xhaka.
Gonna switch it.
Last minute
Yeah.
of the opening 15.
His second half, first half's come out. I come to that as well.
Two teams still standing toe to toe in the
Free
middle
kick.
of the ring, as it were, without anyone landing a knockout blow.
Oh, lads. Don't know what to say in it. This is on BBC One, by the way. Everyone's watching this game. Might have to miss your game at this rate. Your game starts at, I don't know what time it starts. It starts at 8:30, doesn't it?
No,
7.
8.
8? Nah, it's 8:30.
No, check.
Yeah, you check your phone, innit?
Oh, my phone.
Check on my phone.
Probably scored by now.
Nah, yeah, it's
If it
7:40.
scored, if 7:45, we scored.
7:40 right now. Come on, man.
The opening period of extra time. What's Saka got up one of those long sleeves of his here?
Carroll wins it
8
again.
o'clock.
Yeah, Carroll wins it again.
8 o'clock. Might just have enough time for a penalty shot, maybe.
Half time. Half time and extra
Come on,
time.
lads.
Right, lads, what do you... I don't know what to say, man.
Pause that.
You know, that's what I'm doing, man.
Frustration starts to mount for Arsenal. Carroll
I'm going to leave
tested
it
that
at...
times early in that first period of extra time.
There we go. We got it.
Come on.
Still right in this FA Cup tie.
Right. I mean, it's been all like Arsenal extra time as well, but still. Oh, man, has it been poor to watch. Surely Lacazette's going to come on now. Surely.
I'm sure
You can bring on... You can bring
I'm
on...
sure you have had some.
I don't know if you have though, man.
Let's see.
You can bring on Maitland-Niles. You can bring on Nketiah, bring on Lacazette.
He talks to his players.
Murray's been excellent. Look at Murray and Louise as well, 7.9.
I know they've got a decent chance, but it's been a frustrating match from Arsenal's point of view so far, hasn't it? Mikel Arteta not slow in making his points to the team.
Lacazette on. Is he coming on? Player out of the back. Pav, what do you see now? What do I see? What do you mean, one? I feel Lacazette's coming on. Yeah, Lacazette's coming on. Lacazette is coming on for who though? Because Pepe's staying on, isn't he?
Yeah, apparently the FA Cup has 5 subs, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, he does. Lacazette's coming on. Who are you checking
Oh,
for?
yeah. I mean, normally at extra time you get another extra one, isn't it?
So 6 subs.
No, normally if it's like
Oh,
it's 3 and then 4, but it's probably
Off his game, but 4 goals in
Pepe's gone far.
penalty.
And Carroll's gone off! Yes! Dwight Gale's the goal scorer. He'll take his chances, I'll say
They are
that.
not gonna get the chances Andy Carroll had.
I'll tell you what, Dwight Gale will
They
take...
deserve to lose the game. They took off Andy Carroll. They deserve to
No,
lose
Pal,
the game.
I'm telling you, Dwight Gale will take his
Nah,
chances.
they deserve to lose the game.
I'm telling
Steve
you.
Bruce, you deserve to lose.
I'm telling you, Dwight Gale will take his chances. I'm telling you for a fact. Let's just start lagging.
David Bruce.
Into West Bromwich Albion. So Dwight Gale.
Watch how you just score straight away. Lacazette's come on.
So both teams with fresh.
Lacazette's come on for Nicolas Pepe. Aubameyang stays on. He goes left hand side. Saka to right wing, which I like
think
actually.
they're both up front. 2 strikers.
2 strikers.
Smith Rowe out.
No. Aubameyang left wing. Look.
Yeah.
Option for Newcastle set plays as well. Can't hit any real long balls up to Dwight Gale.
Lacazette.
As soon as he comes on, he plays some good football. 1 touch.
Tierney finding
Aubameyang out wide. Tierney into the box.
support once more.
Oh, Tierney!
It's a second
Why'd you shoot there?
take a deflection. It's gonna
Why'd you shoot there?
kick.
Why did he shoot there? You had a cutback on there.
You seen that right foot? He can go top corner once.
Yeah, but the angle's off
I
there.
know. It's just silly.
Energy, a lot of running.
It's a tired shot as well. You can see it just gets fresh.
I think it's just been closed down.
Trying to whack it.
It just gets back to put him off with his right.
Just hoping for the best, innit?
Yeah.
Look, Arsenal's not impressed, is he?
I think that'll be a concern for Mikel Arteta.
Not impressed.
Players thinking, well,
He's angry.
games coming up, it's not ideal.
What you could do with a
This hard
TT.
stage
Yeah,
of the
man.
season. This game's really important for Arsenal to continue this
Do you reckon if Gabriel Martinelli would have started, this game would have been different?
everything they can.
I think it might have. Because he had some chances in that first half that he would have scored probably.
More urgency as well with him.
And he won't let this
Right now,
happen.
there's no urgency.
Yeah, those 3 wins
And even during the game, it's like it's just.
come in handy, have come at just the right time. haven't they?
Sort of.
In terms of Arsenal's season and
Press him. He's got poor kicking.
surrounding
You can see he's got really poor kicking. But how have you let that? Hey, Xhaka!
He's been told.
What do you mean he's been told by what?
I think Tierney might have said leave it, and then that's happened.
like you say, 3 really
Did Dwight Gill come on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He's a goal scorer. I have to be careful with him. He's actually a goal scorer. Liverpool fans, remember that.
It's fast.
The 3-3. No, he's a goal scorer. Do you see the chances that Carroll had?
It's fast to look like Carroll.
No, he takes that chance, though. He takes that chance, I'm trying to say.
Oh, you might have put that Elliot Anderson up front. He didn't look like a proper winger.
Smith Rowe.
Great tackle.
How's the throw?
What other throw to Newcastle?
No, it's not the throw. He's a goal scorer, man. That's what scares me the most about him. He will take his chance. I know he will take his chance. There you go. Even they know. Carroll's a physical threat, yeah, but he's that goal scorer. That chances that he had, he would take in both. There you go. Told you. Xhaka behind for Aubameyang. Good touch. Overlap from Tierney. God, man, he sits.
He has no presence.
And look at Aubameyang there. Aubameyang's been just as bad as Willian today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And he's had chances, and I'll say that because he just on the ball has been awful. As a captain as well, but he's been awful.
Yeah. Who is he? Or who does he inspire with this performance?
You hear me? You look at your captain, he's just walking around.
Look up and he's doing nothing.
Saka. No help. See, no help. No help.
Oh, that
Smith
is
Rowe.
shocking.
Saka. Smith Rowe. Laka. Oh, Smith Rowe! Emil Smith Rowe! Yes! Oh, yes! Go! It's stage 2! Aubameyang! Come outside, you I'm joking.
Yes, come on, right.
Bro, because that's what I'm saying of these two players. Saka. Laka.
He came on.
And Emil Smith Rowe.
4 minutes.
What a finish!
Yeah.
Aubameyang, take note. Willian, take note. Pepe, take note. Look at these kids. And like I said, look at these kids. Take note of the kids. Take note of the kids. 1-0. About time.
Right in the corner.
It's all about that bit of focus, and look how he zips the ball across the turf, off the post and into the net. Absolutely
What
delighted.
finish.
Newcastle will be so disappointed. I think it was Kieran Clark, didn't deal with the ball, had a heavy touch, gave possession away. But that is the type of quality we've been lacking.
That is quality, bro. 1-0.
I'm glad to see Willian Smith Rowe pop up with him.
It was a good strike from the 20-year-old who scored against Rapid Vienna earlier in the season in the group stage of the Europa League.
Isaac Hayden.
Also good to see
Injured.
Isaac Hayden getting to his feet, albeit rather gingerly. But Smith Rowe, a player who
Experienced players need to take note of that. Quality, Lacazette does well there. But Saka to get and Smith Rowe, man. Just the finish of just quality. Quality finish. And he deserves that goal, by the way. He deserves the goal for us because he hasn't scored yet. He scored one in the Europa League, but in terms of that goal, he needed a goal.
It's a clever little header.
ESR with the goal. And of course it'd be him. Of course it'd be him.
Of course, as soon as Lacazette comes on, you score.
Yeah, and he gets an assist.
He came on for 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
they've used 5 substitutes, haven't they, Newcastle? So they need Hayden to come back on.
Smith Rowe, 1-0 Arsenal. But hey, it's still 10 minutes left in this game here. I don't. But listen, Dwight Gill, it's not over.
Because you're just going to hit him on the counter. They're gonna leave space in behind. Now they have to go for it.
Yeah, from maybe getting sent off to scoring. Exactly, man. Exactly. Yes. Has it been good for Arsenal? No, not at all. We've been average at best. It has not been fluid. It has not been the Arsenal that we want to watch. But as I said before, during the second half, I said this is a game that looks like you just get a goal. Just grind out a goal. You know. Because these would be the games, just like the Burnley game, for example, where we haven't scored and then they go and score a goal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But hey, it's not over this time, by the way. It's the FA Cup. You know, if I know anything about the FA Cup, it's not over yet. But Arsenal have got a good record when taking the lead. I think the only time we've lost is the Liverpool game. It's the only game we've lost at Anfield. We've you know. But again, Saka and Smith Rowe and even Lacazette, fair play, man. One thing I will say though, is it a coincidence? And I'm not going to say Louise because Louise has been good today. But that Willian and Louise come back into the team and then we play football like this. Do you know what I mean? Is it coincidence?
Yeah.
Strong left hand.
Louise has been good though.
No, Louise, that's what I said. Louise has been good. He's actually been one of our best players. Alongside Pablo Mori. He's offside, surely.
Yeah.
But you see what Lacazette, what's he doing, Pav? He's linking up. He's involved in the build-up. That is what Aubameyang has lacked as a striker for Arsenal. I have no doubts Aubameyang get goals. But listen, man, when you link it up, when you play for Arsenal up front, a possession-based side, you need to be better on the ball. Build-up play, link it up with her. Drop off deeper, man. Let's just confirm to me what I already know about this team. You know, is that the quality isn't in the experienced players right now, except for Lacazette as it stands, and Mori, and you know, in an attack, it is literally the quality of the young players, the energy of the young players, and the calmness for Lacazette. And he's in form, isn't it?
The composure.
He's in form. He's in form, and he just knows what he's doing. There's no panic with Lacazette right now. With Aubameyang and Pepe, I sense panic when they get the ball. Oh, I need to do something. I need to get a goal. I need to score the worldie. I need to, take 3 players on. When Lacazette and Smith Rowe and Saka, what I see players there, we know what we're doing. We'll play triangles. We'll combine. He's looking like, yo, what did I do? And the scariest thing is about that is if Gale would start, I can guarantee you this game will be over. It'll be 2-0. 1-0 at least.
But then they don't get those set pieces that he was winning. What he was doing.
Yeah, but the good chances they made were not for some pieces.
Arsenal substitutes were going to play a big part in this game.
You know, man.
Certainly have with Smith-Rowe and Lacazette combining for the goal.
I think that's what Smith Rowe needs to add even more to his game. To play at number 10 for Arsenal, you need to get goals and assists. And he has it. You can see it, bro. That's a goal there. You got an assist in the last game. It's against West Brom, an assist against Chelsea. It's a couple assists in the Europa League. Leg off. Nice. I have to say though, Newcastle, apart from their chances, still no attempt to go forwards. No, but it's just like I just don't see anything from them. Yeah, look, Saka, Laka. That's a good football, to be fair. That's a good football. Touch. But that's a great finish from Smith Rowe. Very underrated. Because he's being closed down. It's right in the corner when you can't keep it, can't save that.
Yeah, keeper has no chance.
Off the post. Yeah, that's fantastic. And, under pressure because he's 1-0. That's almost win the tie.
So 1-0 scoreline in the third round last year for...
What do you reckon, Pav? Do you reckon Arsenal need to sign a number 10? Or not we need to sign a number 10, but who do we sign as a number 10 that will displace Smith Rowe right now?
Well, this place is
compete, yeah.
Yeah, competition.
But would player want to come to Arsenal to compete? He wants to come to play fantasy football, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. What would you do? What would you be against a loan transfer? Just to provide competition for now.
The thing about loan transfer is if they do good, it'll be an issue of signing them. Unless it's like an Ericsson or...
No, like an obligation to buy. No, it's not those two. I'm talking about, for example, they have been talking to in the past few days that Brandt could be available on a loan deal.
Yeah, that could be a good loan deal for you. Because you see how good he is for you.
Yeah, you could. Like Sabaris, basically.
Yeah. I mean, Sabaris, you've seen him for 2 years now, how good he is for you.
He's inconsistent, that's what he is. Smith Rowe wins it back again. El Neni retains it. And here goes Cedric Suarez. Because you have to be careful. If you go out there and, I don't know, look, if there was a world-class number 10 available in the market, you go get him. Regardless of how good Smith Rowe is. You're Arsenal. You need to be better. Right? Come on now, yeah?
Yeah, if you see a Bruno there, you go.
But there isn't. That's the issue. There is no Bruno. Buendia isn't Bruno. And he's in even 10 at the moment. He's a wide midfielder. So, make it make sense. So there is no obvious option in the market. There isn't. Every team. I mean, I look at it. But who can we sign?
If you're trying to get Buendia, you're gonna have to pay him money because
I think that deal is more dependent on the player. Fabrizio said yesterday that Arsenal are in talks with the agent already. So what they're doing, Arsenal, is they're trying to sell players and get rid of players on loan or just end their contracts, if you get me. Open up space in the squad, and then I think they can sign. I think we can sign him in this window. I think the player will force to move. He said it in the Argentinian news. He said that I want to go back to the Premier League, whether it's with his club or a transfer. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because if they don't get promoted,
Saka, to Aubameyang, you got to score. No. he tried. He just headed it backwards.
Xhaka shoot.
Oh, lovely ball from Xhaka. Aubameyang's got a score. He finally has scored. Thank the Lord, a Granit Xhaka there.
Yeah, what a ball.
What a ball from Granit Xhaka. I said 2-0. We'll take it. Lovely, choppily, lovely, lovely. We'll take it.
Tussle in North London.
It has been a tussle. Let's go. Go, 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 go. The defense. Oh, the champions. Nah. It's been poor, but hey, that's quality. The pass from Xhaka split the defence. There's pass from Tierney on the 6 months. Aubameyang couldn't miss. And that is good. That's very good because now he's not going to stop panicking. But again, look, Saka plays the ball across. Doesn't quite work out. But again, look who's here, right? It's Xhaka. Right?
This is lovely for me.
This is, look, but it's not 1-2. Look, off your pop. Off your pop. That's vintage Arsenal. That's vintage Arsenal. Like, through the lines passing, that's Arsenal. That's like Kieran Gibbs and Cazorla back in the day with Drew in the middle. Literally, that's what it was. Oh, it's beautiful. That's over. Game, set, and match. Arsenal 2, Newcastle 0. My prediction ends up somehow being right.
Yeah.
I don't know how I've done it.
Should have been right.
Yeah, I don't know how I've done
You've
it.
been a winner from Andy Carroll.
Or is it right? Maybe we get third. Maybe it's 2-1. But
That's right. It's gonna be right.
okay. Goal scorer. Oh, bam. And I think what that's done, right? That just a 1-0 win was a win.
Yeah.
But they would have gone, 1-0 to Newcastle. 2-0, I was like, okay, well, okay, that's fine. Look, ultimately, people will remember performances that you watch the game, innit? But they remember the scoreline, the key moments in the game. And you can sense it when they miss those chances that Arsenal are going to probably get a goal. Because they were at home, we score goals at a minute. And I think if there was one guy who I wanted to score the most today... Oh, chance! Penalty? It could be penalty there. No, I don't know. That's a good ball from Newcastle. But, yeah, man, I think if there's one guy what I wanted to see scored today, it was Aubameyang, and he has. Cedric's gone down, I think. I think he's gone down because I think he's done something wrong, that's why.
Nah, if he goes on and he gives him time to look at VAR. Normally you get up quickly and you carry on.
He's done nothing wrong there.
Do you want Pogba when you
He's done nothing wrong there. Cedric's done nothing wrong there.
From Cedric, just
He just stands his ground. He's just running towards the ball. What's he meant to do?
blocking almost, gets a bit of a knock for his trouble.
Look at his study. Ref, give us your penalty. Oh, what's he got? He's Geordie, isn't he? Ref. No, I can't do Geordie accent. They're checking it, but no, he's just standing over Cedric.
He's laughing about it.
Cedric received some treatment here after his awkward fall.
Oh, holding his knee. That's a bit dodge.
Arsenal breaking open the cup tie.
But look, Arsenal's happy. He's not really happy. And Thierry's celebrating.
Yeah, FA Cup.
Move your head, Thierry. Let them see Thierry. I'm joking.
The journey home.
What? Andy Carroll just sat there like, yo, what have I done?
Yeah.
But it's about time one of these Donnies missed their chances against Arsenal because they always take them against Arsenal. They always do, man.
Yeah, there's two of them.
It was here a couple of years ago. Ben Keke hasn't scored for like 3 years. He scores against Arsenal. Bro, it was a game. I mean, it was like, come on. It was that game where Emery's era Arsenal, where we had to win 2 games to finish Champions League places and finish fair actually. And it was against Brighton and Crystal Palace. And that Palace game, Ben Keke scored. Could not believe it. Could not believe it.
To the Premier League though. This
Was a substitution.
match against Sheffield United, Arsenal finished in
Maitland-Niles come on. Maitland-Niles has come on for Cedric Suarez. Yeah, he's not really an injury. He's just walking off. Give us some minutes for Maitland-Niles.
Minutes.
I feel bad.
Seconds.
I feel bad for him.
Seconds.
But this game's over. Lacazette has really changed this game, I have to say. Because Aubameyang, do you know what? I know what I was begging for play down the middle, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I admit, I was so wrong. I think we were just, you know what it's like? I look at Chelsea fans right now, and they're the same as Arsenal right now. It's like they say, Timo Werner, play down the middle, play him there, play him there. Because they're losing games. So you stop panicking of change this and change that. Looking back at it now, I was completely wrong about Aubameyang. I don't think he can play down the middle for Arsenal anymore. Lacazette can be in here. Lacazette's in here. Lacazette. Lacazette, he's got overlap here. Lacazette can shoot. Oh, I can't think he scored that, you know. That's a chance for Lacazette. But when did the final minute of the game? They waited to extra time. It could have been this first half, man. Play Lacazette, get the goals. Off he pops on. I don't know, it's weird because when players are confident, it always mark. But when players are in confidence, he just finds space somehow. I don't know how he does it. He could have scored. I think he should have scored that. But yeah, in the final 30 seconds, I think Xhaka's done very well. I have to say, since coming on, done very well. Xhaka has. Smith Rowe, I expect that, and Saka's, he's actually been alright, but not the best. Not his best performance, but Saka in it. But Lacazette has been fantastic, obviously, in his short minutes he's played. It's 5-10 minutes, 15 minutes, sorry. I have to say Luiz has been good defensively, but I'm not a fan of that. Just long ball after long ball after long ball. Sometimes just keep it on the ground.
Show, get a goal. You deserve one.
Great
goal,
tackle
at
from
least.
Xhaka.
Support from Yedlin if required on the near side.
It's almost as if every time Xhaka makes a mistake, he becomes a different player. He's also recharges himself. Chance for Newcastle.
Richie
Into the final seconds, he can end it
Full time.
now.
He's gonna blow it.
He's got to blow it now. He's got to blow it.
He had the whistle in his mouth. Oh.
Yeah, they just give him a chance, and that's what it is. Because he's got 2 goals in, that's why.
Jeff Hendrick. No way really for him to go.
You got to end it now, ref. Oh, yep, full time.
Yeah.
Full time.
And there goes the final whistle, and the FA Cup holders are
The
through.
defence has begun.
First
Okay,
hurdle
time.
through to the fourth
Normally it would have
round.
been a replay.
Good stuff. Not the best performance, I won't lie. And I won't say that was vintage Arsenal. Well, the second goal actually pretty good. But all in all, I'm happy.
Content, probably.
No, I'm happy. Do you know why I'm happy? I'll tell you why I'm happy. It's because of the goal scorers. No, that's why I'm happy. I think Smith, but do you know what? Looking at this, right, let me show you the stats. Newcastle never threatened. In terms of actual possession. They had some chances. They had some chances. They had some chances. You have to say that. Yeah, for the. But we've got them again in a week's time.
If they play the same way and get 0-0.
Yeah, but look, put it this way. Look how the game just changed. Lacazette came on, Xhaka came on, Saka and Will Smith Rowe. They're going to start that game.
Callum Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson. But
Does he miss those
no,
chances?
but the thing is, we
Does
would.
he miss those
No,
chances?
but the thing with Arsenal that is Partey back as well.
Yeah, but
So for Arsenal's,
Callum Wilson.
so for no, he won't miss the chances. But those chances, you get those chances
You know
in
he
games.
gets those chances.
But we've had more than enough
Very
chances to
enough.
win that game. They had 2. We had like 5 or 6, or 3 apparently. But you know what I mean. That, but the thing chances doesn't count, does it? But David Luiz and Pyro Murray and Kieran Tierney as well getting the assist. I
no
mean,
defense.
can we just? Pablo Mari deserves appreciation. I think he does. He deserves a tweet. Have you give a ticket away?
Also, they got over the line, you may say. It took extra time, you beat them 2-0. Decent extra time performance. And at normal time, it was not the best. It was not the best, not gonna lie.
No, we know that.
Normal time, we know if Andy Carroll wasn't on forward watch, he would have scored 2 goals and it would have been a different scenario. 2-0 to Newcastle would have been.
Mm-hmm.
You got away with it, but the extra time you showed your class. But Lacazette coming on.
Okay, there you go. What do you think happens with Arsenal next? What do you think in the next game? Do we?
Palace.
Palace.
If they play the same way Newcastle played, it will be an issue. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
because they have better defensive side and they're much better attacking, much better. They've got different threats. Zaha on the counter attack. Mario, that's Andy Carroll of all players. Like he's not gonna have us any pace, is he?
No.
Zaha gonna take him on, run at him. Could be an issue.
Mm-hmm. So you think that game could Arsenal?
Yeah, it could be a banana slip.
Yeah, I don't know. I think because you're in a bit more confidence right now, those games become more or less.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. That you probably get away with it somehow if you get me. Because the way Arsenal play right now is like that. You will make chances. And do you know what? To be fair, today we had chances a lot in the first half. Second half was a bit stale, can't lie. But overall, I think it's just. I told you, it's one of those games you just got to get a win.
Yeah.
Just got to get a win.
Two key passes.
No, but those are balls in behind.
No, I mean.
I think he deserves on the ball. Pablo Mori is insane. But again, just get tweet out, lads. Just give me a sec, please. I need to get it out, bruv.
What time is it?
You need to go. Your game just started. So off your pops on.
Go, lads.
Off your pops on. Off your pops on. And yeah, full time, lads. It is Arsenal. Let me just change the ticker for a second. Oh, that sounds mad. Time. Arsenal 2-0 Newcastle. Oba and ESR goals. There we go. Pablo Mori, man. I think he was fantastic today. I'm not trying to overhype him by any means. I still stand by that. I don't think he's the long-term answer, but he might be proving me wrong right now. I can't lie. He's been in the game, been played for the last 4 games now in a row, and in each game looks solid, composed on the ball. Never, ever really a player who looks. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and today was a test for him, man. Andy Carroll, I know he's not the best striker or as good as he used to be, but physical striker, getting to you, Premier League experience, and he did well. 5 clearances, 1 block shot, 3 interceptions, 4 tackles, 7 duels won on the ground, 1 aerial duel as well. He was good, man. Very good in my opinion. And yeah, man, I think he deserves a bit of appreciation in my opinion. And also, David Luiz, I have to say. David Luiz was actually very good in this game. I wasn't a fan of the constant long balls. There you go, 22 attempted long balls. David, you got to calm down a bit. You know, sometimes if the ball's on, play the ball. But when it's not on, just don't try it. Just, you know, keep it simple. Keep it on the ground. You know, you've completed 12 out of 22. That is, I mean, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. But defensively, 5 interceptions, 2 block shots, 5 clearances. It's decent. Defensively, it was good. I have to say it was defensively good. And 1 key pass as well. And, I mean, the midfield today was the shambles. El Neni was horrific, in my opinion. And Willock wasn't the best either. Tierney, again, I mean, look. Am I surprised? Am I really surprised? You know, 1 assist, 1 tackle, 2 interceptions. You know, what else is it? 7 grounders, 4 grounders, 1, 6 key passes? 6 key passes from Kieran Tierney. Oh my goodness gracious me, this is a left back. A left back with 6 key passes. Do you know how insane that is? That's a creative midfielder's numbers. Wow. KT, man. What can I say? Cedric was alright. Willian was horrific. Nelson was average. And Pepe was meh as well. He had some moments, but pretty average. I think with Pepe, what it was again, just trying too hard sometimes. He's forcing things that he doesn't need to do, you know. Just keep it simple. I think that's what Saka does that Pepe doesn't have. Is just knowing when to go for it and maybe take the risk and knowing what not to take risks as well, you know. But yeah, look, 2 key passes, 1 big chance created, which usually should have been scored, by the way. 4 dribbles out of 8. It was an average performance. Or maybe good. I don't know. People are obviously they're gonna slay him. They are, because he's worth the money that we paid for him. So I can see why it's gonna come from. And Aubameyang, he gets his goal, so it looks better than it actually was. But one thing I will say to Aubameyang is, I don't know, man. Down the middle doesn't work for him, and I will admit that I was wrong on that, and I will. Because he just doesn't link up anymore. He doesn't get involved in link up play or tries to, you know, make anything happen in that attack. He doesn't join the attack together. Lacazette comes on in the space of 15 minutes, or even 5 minutes, just changes the level of our attacking flow. Aubameyang looks better out wide right now. He does. And he could have had a hat-trick today, by the way. He had chances. And look, I have nothing against him as a goal scorer. And the fact that he got a goal today is a massive positive. Because what that does now, it just takes the pressure off him now. I've got my goal. I can do this now. I'm going to get chances. And he's got his goal. And I expect him to start scoring goals right now. Because it happened with Lacazette. He was struggling. He got his goal. It was a penalty, but he got his goal. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 goals now, or 5 goals now in the last 4 games. So goals matter to strikers. And he's got his goal now. So hopefully he can go on now. But he was pretty average today, in my opinion. Didn't think he was the best. And wasn't impressed by his link-up play. Off the bench, I mean, look, Xhaka was actually very, very good for his minutes played. And his passing was pretty precise, pretty accurate, pretty positive as well, I have to say. And also, that pass for the Tierney, for the Aubameyang goal, to find Tierney was insane. And it's good to see. I still stand by that. I don't think he's good enough for us in the long term, and I think if we got a right offer for him, it's good. And do you know what the good thing about him playing good right now is that, hey, at least he's increasing his transfer value. So if Arsenal are to sell him, we can get good money for him. But he's doing well right now, and fair play to him, and give credit where credit's due. I mean, yeah, Mo Smith-Rowe was different gravy, innit? Getting a goal off the bench, he just links everything up. I think what Smith-Rowe, he's a very simple player. It will link the attack. Just keeps it simple. Tick, 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 tick. And eventually, if you find the right quality, you will find balls in behind. And this guy is a pivotal part to that. It's not always about getting... He got a goal today, but it's not always about getting the goals and assists sometimes. Sometimes it's just linking stuff up. And, 25 passes, and most of them probably are in the final third in the attacking areas. And that's where it's good to see. And he has purpose, and when he wants to go for it, he can do it. And that goal that he scored, he deserved that. He really deserved that. And I think now, what's that? A goal, assist against West Brom, a goal against today, assist against Chelsea, got assist in a couple of Europa League games as well, and a goal as well. He's adding up the numbers now. But is he? Do Arsenal put all the faith in Smith-Rowe? I don't know, man. I think you still need a sign number 10. There is no world-class one available. There isn't. but someone that can compete with him, because then his game becomes even better, because you're like, oh, hang on, I've got competition now. I've got to play every game like this. Because the last thing you want to do is not sign another number 10, because we saw today that Willian can't do anything. I'm sorry. I thought maybe he could have a good game today, but it was horrific. So you need to find a backup 10, because if he gets injured, because he's got a record of getting injured, we're effed. We're done. Because we've got no one else in the team, in the squad, like him on the ball. Mesut Ozil was about to go. Let's not count him. So, yeah, impressed. Saka was alright, but nothing special. And Lacazette getting an assist and just linking the attack better. Nothing special. But there you go, 8 out of 9 passes. Just links everything up down the middle right now. He's in good form. He's in good confidence, and he's not panicking. And when I look at Aubameyang, I look at Pepe. Those two are panicking. They were panicking. Lacazette just knows what he's doing. And same with Saka and Smith Rowe. They know that their time will come, their chance will come. They just got to keep ticking for now on. And good play from Lacazette again. Yes, as well. Fair play to him. And yeah, all in all, not a good performance, but a win is a win nonetheless. And a good result. 2-0 to the Arsenal. We'll take it, man. Why would I not take a 2-0? And I will say I was worried in that first and second half. Especially in the second half, because it just goes to show Willian and Luiz. Let's not put Luiz there today, but Willian especially. And Pepe just didn't work. And Saka and Smith Rowe are right now, they're clear. And it's mad to say that the experienced players need to learn from the more inexperienced players, but that's where we are. So, hey man, but the priority remains the priority. Sign a creative midfielder to compete with Smith Rowe as the January transfer window comes. You have to sign one. You have to. There's no other options there. And obviously, also in terms of Gabriel Martinelli, obviously he didn't play today. Obviously he was meant to start, but things happened with the warm-up. So, but the good thing is that he's not actually injured massively. I would love to see what Arteta has to say after the game in his interview and what he has to give an update on that. But he was on the bench in the second half. He was sitting there watching the game. He walked off, and it looks like just a little ankle sprain, and that's about it. So that's good as well. Newcastle, he had the chances. Andy Carroll had so many chances. Andy Carroll did, and he was just missed all those chances. And yeah, in terms of defensively, you're a solid side. I will say the game in a week's time, whether it is against Newcastle again on the Monday, will be difficult because players like Shelvey will be back, and Callum Wilson, and he's their goal scorer. And you can bet your ass if Wilson played today, he'd score 2 goals. And right now we might be, shouting and ranting, but anyway, we won the game. Hang on, let's just go into the actual stats of the game quickly. Full time, we had 61% of the ball. That's fair enough. 25 shots. That's another game, though. You have to say the attack's improved, because that's another game where we've had bare shots at goal. But today was more off target than on target, so that's a worry. But we've had chances in this game. 8 corner kicks in total as well. But that is not the best, continuing that many shots either. But also 3 big chances created, 2 missed. Newcastle had 2 and they missed both as well. 2 counter-attacks, we had 0 counter-attacks. 16 shots inside the box, which tells me, you know what? If we did have a Martinelli today, we probably would have won this game in his first half, because the amount of chances that we gave to Nelson and he didn't take them, I think Martinelli would have taken them, because he just is that type of player. But yeah, lads, a win is a win. We shall take it. And we're going to quickly go into Twitter. Let's have a look at Twitter. What are we saying, Mandem? He won't give the credit. He won't get the credit. But Xhaka has come on and he's been quality. Okay, we'll like that. Tierney is our best. Yeah, he actually is. Yep, huge belief in Smith Rowe. There you go. Xhaka is dramatically improved. Dramatically improved. Arsenal's midfield tonight. And he's been very good. I'm not going to look at that. Can't lie. Yeah, full time. We'll take that. Stat. Will Smith Rowe averages a goal and assist every 73 minutes. Tears of my eyes. He's beautiful. I'm whispering. I don't know. Huge win. We're on to the next round. 4 wins in a row. Xhaka and Lacazette were vital in the win. But how good were Bert Leno and Kieran Tierney? Just unbelievable. Will Smith Rowe once again making a statement. The FA Cup is our competition. I wouldn't say our competition. That's a bit bold. But yeah, good to see. Lacazette discovering his Neon for no reason. Oh man, the thing is, he's put Arsenal in a very peculiar position right now, because Lacazette hasn't been good for the longer period of time, but for the past 5 games he's been excellent. And I'll tell you what, his contract expires at the end of next season, so come the end of this season, Arsenal have got a decision to make on Lacazette. You keep him or you sell him, and it's a sticky one now, because he's in form and he's our best attacker right now, our best striker, sorry. What do you do? Patrick Timmons says Xhaka completely changed the game tonight. He wasn't introduced until the 67th minute. Yeah, completed 56 passes of all his long balls. He won 3 ground duels, completed 3 aerial duels, and made 1 block, 2 tackles, 1 interception, and an excellent cameo. And it was. Kieran Tierney, man of the match again. He is fantastic. Bert Leno is great in terms of saves, but on the ball a bit dodgy. He'll prove you all wrong, says Patrick Timmons. That can't be the real one. Yeah, he isn't the real one. I do it. Fake Timmons. Yeah. United winning, by the way. What's the score in the United game? I don't know what the score in the United game is, but I believe they must be winning. Our new number 10. Oh, Emile Smith Rowe. He is the guy. Arsenal get the win. The dub is secured. On to the next round. That's 4 wins out of 4. Good to see. And that is now, from Ryan saying, 10 goals and 1 conceded in the past 4 games. Which, on paper, sounds magnificent. It hasn't been as easy as that. Let's not get too carried away. But a win is a win. A win is a win. And let me just quickly have a look at the United score, because I need to know. What is the score in the United? Oh, come on, man. Don't do this. Let's just go back to Sofa score. What's the score in the FA Cup games? So many games. Is United 1-0 actually? Who scored for them? McTominay. Okay. 1-0 Man United and that. But yeah, lads, there you guys go. End it on this. Arsenal's new number 10. If I missed the tweet, just gone. But yeah. There you guys go. Full time. Arsenal have won 2-0. We shall take the dub today. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys tuning as ever. Smash the like button as well if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. There will be a Transfers FC out tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you soon in a bit.